Yo, most random live of all times, yo. But your boys about to partake in the meal. Got the watermelons on deck with the tahini, and I said, why not? But of course, do a live right now. You feel me? Let me get the setup going. Yeah, you see the mountain in the back, baby. It's about to go down. This is the first meal of the day out here for your boy. I know y'all probably, yeah, folk ain't ready. They didn't know I was gonna come through like this, but I had to, you know. Uh, the situation is the situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm a child down in chit chat. You feel me? I'm a child down in chit chat. This is literally my only meal of the day, literally. So I got my main course. You know what I'm saying? I did something major in the gym, no doubt about that. I wasn't playing no games, but as a nomad, yo, intermittent fasting is where it's at, no doubt about that. And look what you know. I mean, I get to eat whatever I want. You feel me? It's a beautiful thing. Shout out to Pure Leaf. You feel me? But dessert. When we get to dessert, it might get a little out of control. No doubt about that. No doubt. What up, Dan? What up, Afeni? How you feeling? How you feeling, yo? Yes, yes. What's popping and what's new in your world, plug? We got nothing but time, plug. Nothing but time. You know, I don't think I brought any sauce. Tell me this, yo. Do y'all feel like when y'all eat wedges, should it be dry bone? Can y'all eat wedges without some type of sauce? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Trying to get a little shadowy. Shadows are coming in strong. Let's see. Manifest, yo. What's good with you, homie? How you feeling? How you feeling? Yeah. Hold on. Let me showcase a little bit of the visuals real quick. You know, watermelon chill at its finest, yo. Talk about whatever. You know, I don't really have anything in mind, really. But when it unfolds, we can talk about whatever. Let me know what's on your mind. Tell me things that came up in the streets. You know what I'm saying? That y'all feel like, you know, I might have a little some information on or whatnot. What's my take, and I'll join in all the way. Again with the watermelon, you already know, player. That watermelon go hard. Let me see what's going on. Crystal and La Gringa. La Gringa. What's going on? How you feeling? How you feeling, Crystal? Let's see. Dry bone. Oh, they don't need anything. You right about that. The seasoning, it be right on point, no doubt. This is an Albertson special. If anybody was wondering where did I get this wonderful situation at. Like I said, only meal of the day um, is right now. I probably add on a zinc pill. Respect to the zinc game, yo. Now there's probably zinc. You can make zinc automatically in your body or whatnot. But right now I like that extra boost. That zinc helps out with the that extra boost in the gym, yo. And also zinc. You know what I'm saying? I know you see it. They get that rockness down there. You know what I'm saying? Just in case it's lagging, that's that zinc for you in your life, yo. So any shout out to zinc and anybody that didn't know, that's what zinc be doing. That's what zinc be doing. Also, another move for that. And hopefully y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when that that swanger back there is all of a sudden a little steady, a little stiff. Maca root. Who had maca root in this bad boy? Maca root is pretty. That's pretty fuego. Maca root is another move that helps you boost your muscle or whatnot, and also give out that. I love that look that with the shadow and the point, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's what it does, really, for real, for real. Let's see. I'm used to eating my food no sauce. That's the lifestyle, yo. That sauce added to it, it's a lot of sugar involved. You know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't know, ketchup, that's pure sugar. You know what I'm saying? That's why. And a little bit of tomato, just a touch. But that be hitting, no lie, no lie. But I do like the dry bone lifestyle. You feel me? Say, Hope Franklin, what's good with you? Me some watermelon and salt. You know, I already know the salt on deck. Why not? But of course, I'm giving out all kind of love right now with the tahini and the pure leaf. No water right now. I decided to go a little. I'm wilding out right now. Today's workout was pretty heavy. Man, I had a good time, man. It was a great connection that I had today. Your boy, I was, low on funds or whatnot, and I was able to get some work. Anytime Fitness, her name Sherry, she hooked me up and she said all you gotta do is move some weights around, and she helped your boy out for real, for real. So shout out to Sherry and at Anytime Fitness over here. She killed it because all I had to do was move some easy money. You understand? And so that helped me out with this meal right here. You know, I ain't had to use anything. I ain't got to do nothing strange for this cash flow, because there's a lot of strange things you can do out there. I'm happy that I can move some weights around for this cash flow. You feel me? But yeah, it's a real thing out here for sure. And I appreciate what they call it, the streams of income by any means. You feel? Watermelon. Everybody, yeah. It's a thing. Who don't like watermelon, yo? I will say that there was some hesitation involved because I am partaking in the what they call it, the cliche. This is the cliche all day, 24/7. But I do enjoy that joint. I'm a real fan of the chicken and watermelon. That's terrible, but I'm a fan. I'm glad you're doing awesome, Crystal. What's up? She loves Cam. I appreciate your presence. Um, I mean, so saying I ain't knocking the sauce. I definitely understand why the sauce game proper. You know what I'm saying? I definitely understand that, and respect to you. Oh, I also want to give a shout out to something that I've been doing. I just wanted to do a fast real quick, so I did a fast on. I haven't smoked weed in about 4 days, yo. I'm excited about that. Sometimes I do it just to say, you know, so it won't control you. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. You don't want to have anything where you feel like you have to have it. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that been smoking a lot, smoking that green a lot, and they feel like they have to have it every day, you might want to pull back one time and say, yo, I control the green. The green don't control me. And it saves me money too, no doubt. It saves me money. For real. Mm. Oh, shout out to Albertson, like I said, yo. That fried is a bit seasoning. It's a lot of seasoning involved. Your boy ain't got no napkin today. Your boy ain't got no napkin. I might have to do something strange, play, if I ain't got no napkin. I gotta think about this. Cause this ain't gonna look good to be over here touching my. I just got this shirt. You know what I'm saying? Um, Shout out to George. I know y'all been to Walmart and been a part of the George t-shirts. $4.99. Oh, I think it's $4.98 if you nasty. That's what I feel. I respect them and I appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? Walmart special for t-shirts, yo. That's what this is. It be, every now and then I like to go over there just to upgrade the t-shirts, man. Cause like the worst thing you want is the t-shirts that have like a little fold on there, like the collar is like all screwed and chopped. Nah, not over here, baby. We gonna move up in life. Let me see if I get a different angle for y'all, so y'all can really see your boy. Oh yeah, some trees is cool. I should have been on that. I just wanted to show y'all some of the mountains. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we are out here for real, for real. This is the vibe, the picnic vibe. Let me give you the full picnic vibe going. Oh shit. I'm excited. Damn, it's a movie. it's, it's a movie out here, yo. But I'm definitely am excited about this first meal because your boy hungry than a mug right now. For sure. Let's see. Got any questions on Dizag? I'm trying to lose weight so I don't use any sauce on my food. Yep, that's a good move. That's a good move. Another good move to do to help lose weight. Man, that soda gang. Who know about that soda gang? That soda gang gets you heavy set, yo. And I'm not no knock on the heavy set folk or whatnot. I'm not trying to do that. But it do get you flabby. It really do. And keeping it simple, teas or some water or whatnot, that's all you need. That extra bubbles and stuff like that. Who likes the so there's people that really love the what they call pure water or whatnot, the bubbly water. It's cute. I'm not a fan too much. I don't like the burp action involved with them bubbles, you know. And I don't know if it's just as healthy as water. Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Let's see. There it is. I appreciate that. Yo, yeah, let me know. Let me know. This is the shine. This is the I think the light hit me just right, hitting the food just right. Let me give another shout out to this watermelon because I'm about to tear it up. I seen a meme, not a meme, it's a GIF. Have y'all seen the GIF where the guy had a watermelon and he just you feel me? That's a good move. You want to send that gift to a girl, you know what I'm saying, you interested in, she might get a little turned on. She said, this this how I eat my watermelon. She be like, oh, that's how you eat the watermelon, baby. What else you eat like that? You know what I'm saying? Cause that's the vibe it was giving out on that gift. There's a do your gift search, look up watermelon, and there's a dude that go to work on that. Shout out to that dude that's eat watermelon like that, cause watermelon is that good. Mm. There, there, Mo. What's going down, Molo? Beautiful view. Do you draw or paint? The writing game is what I usually do. I'm a big fan of writing. I'm always writing something. Uh, Something that I enjoy doing right now is writing the intro to Noble Nomad, another channel I'm on with my boy Tim Ward and my homegirl Travel Snacks. And it's always fun to create the intro or whatnot. But I'm always writing also in the realm of my life, documentary, book type vibe. There's always something I'm writing, and so I do enjoy that aspect. And it's a great way to put what you're feeling on paper to words or whatnot. Sometimes you really not able to put into words sometimes how you feel or what are your thought processes, but you can try your best, you know, and it's just like a release. I'm a big fan of the diary, the journal type vibe. I think it's very important to journal and write what you want. I mean, there's plenty of this YouTube situation people talk about. If you write it, it shall come to pass. You know, writing is a very important part of our lives or whatnot. Kind of put it on paper and remember it. I know you seen the if y'all seen The Secret, you know people put it on a dollar bill or whatnot, 1,000, and they place it on the ceiling or whatnot. You do what you do to make you feel like you have it already. It's it's a feeling. The feeling is the key. And I want to give a shout out to Neville Goddard. If you don't know Neville Goddard, I have the utmost respect for Neville Goddard. I think he talks about what Christianity really is talking about as far as the Bible is concerned. So if you never heard of him, it's Neville Goddard, Goddard. If you looking to kind of dissect what he feels the Bible is and what it really presents to the world, that's a good person to follow. Anybody know about Neville Goddard? Shout out to him, yo, because I got number respect. Let's see what's going down, flipping nurse Betty. Appreciate you. I, I'm glad I cracked you up, girl. That's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? Bringing this Christmas cheer and it ain't even Christmas. Hey, it's fucking Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Represent your boy. Like I said, I thought about smoking some green before I did this live, but I'm like, I'm cool natural. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool, and it's I will say the first 2 days, if you haven't smoked the green in 2 days, those be like the toughest. But after that, it's smooth sailing. After that, to me. Uh, oh yeah, I love the George 4.99 t-shirts. They for men, but I love them because they super soft and super. You already know you gotta have the soft touch cotton. You understand me? It's a real thing. I respect it, yo. Let me eat some more of this food before it get cold. You know what I'm saying? But that I'm killing it on the George. I go straight to George when I want some new clothes. Walmart it be killing the game. I did go to a what was that? Have you ever had the Arizona shirts? The Arizona shirts are pretty cool, but I washed them one time, and they get little cotton, beads on the T-shirt after the wash. That's no brainer. I'm not a fan of that at all. What we doing out here, man? What we made that thing out of, yo? I guess that's fresh cotton. I don't know, but all I know is these shirts when I wash them, the George shirts, they don't have that type of flavor, that vibe. You know? Shout out to them to George though. I had to stop drinking sodas too, cause they were giving me headaches. Man, I don't think they're good for you. I don't think they're good for you at all. That's real chill, yo. But they be selling like hotcakes, yo. They be selling like hotcakes. Everybody like a soda, but I do know when I stopped drinking sodas, uh, the titty game, I lost a little. I lost a little bit of the titty because I stopped drinking soda. So if anybody was like, yo, any dude that said, my titties shake a little bit, maybe you should stop drinking the sodas. I promise you, it might lower the dosage of them titties, yo. I've been a part of the titties, so I can talk about this lifestyle for sure. And I do know that sodas helped out, and like I said, fasting helped out for me as well. That's what it's called, sparkling water. That's what it is. Yes, yes, sparkling water. Yeah, it's not really for your boy, but it does quench your thirst though. You're not really thirsty after sipping a couple sips of sparkling water. I will say that. I will say that. Respect to that. Marky, what you talking about out here? Some ass. Maybe I missed that one. But that was random as hell, but it's still funny. Have you ever tried plant-based diet? Yep. My older brother Gino, he was deep on it for a while. I'm not sure if he's deep on it now, but he kind of inspired me to go vegan for a little while and see how that do for me. And it's an expensive game. That vegan lifestyle is an expensive game. So I think I did it like for about 4 months. But I'm a fan of the feeling towards the food. Now I can look at this food right here and be like, oh man, I don't think this is gonna be good for me, yo. I know I'm eating bad. I'm eating horrible. And I feel like that's like you putting a spell on your food. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't look at it as nourishment to your body, no matter what it is, it probably gonna do damage to you. Cause you over there, I'm eating peace. I know it's bad for me. I got it. I just have to. That's not my vibe usually when I come down to eating my meals or eating meat or whatnot. I believe it's gonna be nourishing, and I appreciate this chicken. Um, and it's life that it had and for me to partake in. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people probably pissed off at that type of conversation, but I just look at a meal and saying like, there's a reason why it's put on this earth. You feel me? I don't know if chicken's supposed to be running around free like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen a wild chicken. You understand me? And they like, oh, in its natural habitat. Usually they in cages, producing them eggs. You don't teach me. Let me know. But yeah, that's the vibe on that when it comes down to the meat. But I have had the vegan lifestyle, and I do respect it. Um, for me personally, when I worked out, if I don't think I would have worked out pushing a 100 pound dumbbell on the bench press with the vegan lifestyle. It's possible. There's if you eating right, if you eating enough calories of the vegan life, but for me, I this is like chicken and watermelon is where it's at for me, and I'll stand on that, and I'll make a T-shirt about it. Cliche and all, I for ducks with chicken and watermelons for sure. Deb Molo. Oh yeah, appreciate you for loving Noble Nomads. It's out there. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. We're gonna try to come out with new stuff all the time. We got a new the next video, next live is gonna be Tuesday, and we're gonna talk about safety. You know what I'm saying? How to be safe on the road, and everybody got their different take. That's the beautiful thing. Um, Travel different take. Being a woman out there in the streets, nomading, and Tim got his different take. Doing seasonal work and actual he done RV life, he done the car life. So he got some information for sure on that. So and your boy been traveling all. I've been 48 states out here, roaming around, partaking in the visual. So there's some safety moves that I know about. I think personally, uh, I know a lot of people be like, do you rock a gun during your travels? I feel like if I would have rocked a gun during my travels nomading, I wouldn't be here. keep it keep it all the way 100. There's too many situations where a cop asks me, do you have a gun? And me being upfront about it might have changed my life or ended my life. You feel me? So and then of course crossing borders with the gun, everybody got a different gun law, you know. So that's not an ideal situation to be a part of, to talk about, or to do, to me, to have a gun on deck. I feel like you put a bear spray in your life. Anybody that's interested, I say bear spray in your life, or a taser. You know what I'm saying? I got that taser, no doubt. You got to come up close to me, but I can get you. You know what I'm saying? That's a move. Um, Shout out to my boy. Man, I be forgetting his name, but I respect him wholeheartedly though. He sent me a stick, yo, a personalized stick or whatnot, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Swing on them folk when they come through. There has been a close call situation where I was in Boston, and a dude came around my vehicle late night at the Walmart when Walmart was popping and popular to sleep at. He came around my vehicle because he saw my California plates on the Jeep, and he was like, "Oh, California, huh?" And I'm glad I had like pictures on my dash. I didn't have the pictures with the shirt off, but he knew who I was. He knew that you know, whose van is. I mean, whose Jeep is this kind of, in a way. And I think that kind of helped out a little bit because I feel like he was gonna break in. I felt like that vibe was happening, but he didn't though. He didn't. Uh, what is uh, what is the spice that you sprinkle on your water? What you talking about? What is the spice? Let me take my glasses off real quick, so do a full-on commercial. Tahini. Tahini is the greatest seasoning to put on any fruit. No doubt. If you don't know about it, you should partake. Guaranteed. It's a uh, it's a summer's dream. And if you're really nasty, in the summer day, you got the watermelon. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for sure. It's not ready for this live, but it will happen soon. You take the watermelon, you put lime, splash that bad boy. Let me look. Splash that bad boy all through that bad boy, right? You got cucumbers involved. Get that sucker limey wet and throw this on there. It's like a party in your mouth, cuz. You understand me? That's what you want in your life. You want that party. You didn't know you was invited to it until you tasted it and you're like, ooh. You feel me? It's that type of situation. For real, for real. Make sure you do that. Say no can't fan. Did it, told you about it. Your boy Drew. Get the limes, splash them juices on top, yo. Put the cucumbers involved in there too, and the tahini plug. They do have like fruit stands. I don't know if y'all got fruit stands. Definitely know it's in California strong, the fruit stands, and they usually be about $5 for mangoes, watermelons. You can put whatever you want to on that thing. If you see that, you should roll your vehicle over there and support them, cause they gonna support you with the taste buds and that fruit, yo. For real, for real. It's a move. It's a move, yo. Who has that? Who had the fruit cups with the tahine and I think you can get coconut on that thing too. Man, there's all kind of things you can do. Strawberries. It's a vibe, and they cut it up right there in front of you. And it's a summer move, yo. It's a summer move. So that's what I put on my fruit. You gotta season it, baby. See, the fuzz balls. Oh, is that the spring water drink? I think that's what you're talking about. I think. I'm not sure, but I think that's what you're talking about. Hope. Mm. Appreciate you, Marshall Mapes. Lovely. It is a lovely day. Let me go ahead and show, just in case people that haven't seen the visuals. That's where I'm at right now. Can you see that? Yeah. People are out and about. Um, the boat scene is proper right now. It's looking real nice. I love coming over here. It's called Immigrant Lake. If you're interested, if you're ever in Oregon, it's a pretty chill spot. They do have when you come in, they do have like a $4 like stand, but I think I only paid that twice. You know, the one time I really did it, I was nervous the first day, so I was like, let me put the $4 in, right? Respect to them. Nobody really doing it. You know, I know y'all seen them state parks or whatnot that nobody, especially if you ain't got nobody at the stand, kinfolk. Yeah, they riding right past that bumper. You feel me? That speed bump and move right along. But another time I did it is when I brought that tent out. When I had my tent, and I actually put it right over there. Actually, the tent. And I didn't want no trouble, you know what I'm saying? I had the tent out there in these streets, and I wanted to be legit, you know, so that's why I paid the $4. But usually, some people pay it just to, because they support, and I respect that you got to support the cleaning. These people, somebody's cleaning up, so respect to that. I'm not knocking that, but like I said, not too many people are doing the paying the $4 to get into the state park or whatnot. They do have like you can put some. I think it's a $35 or $50 for a full year plan. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. I want to. I haven't. I used to when I was traveling a lot more. Uh, you go to REI and get the national park card and go to any card. I think it was like $70. Shout out to that. Shout out to that for sure. Let's see. Taryn, you take the Maca route, and I'm walking around the house with the third. Come on, let them know, Darren. Let them know. I appreciate you for your support to the Maca root. That Maca root get you swinging out here, kinfolk. You, it gets you almost to the ground. It might have got you to the ground, but it gave me almost to. You know what I'm saying? That Maca root get you ready for that time frame. Um, and I'm not saying it has to be that day of, but it can be built in. It's gonna have that built-in energy for when it's time to stroke. You're gonna have the best stroke. Maca root. And it's for the ladies too. I actually heard ladies have taken the Maca root. Has any of these ladies, had any of y'all ladies, taken the Maca root and made you feel some type of way? It gets you to a point where you feel like you want to partake. You know, that's for real. That's for real. Let's see. Mm, were you an overweight person? Yes. When I was when I was younger, elementary, middle school, I definitely was on the husky side for sure, out of shape, and I got this. I had the skinny legs. I was talked about. I had people said some mean things to me. Called me ostrich. I was one of the go tos. Um, I always remember this. I like to tell the story. I'm pretty sure I'm told it before already. But this girl named Trinice. I was in elementary school. It was, I think, third or fourth grade, and I was breathing hard like this. Everybody was running, and I was breathing hard like this. Once we stopped and sat down, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know how to breathe. I was covering, I was clamping up my neck, dumbass. You feel me? But at that time, someone called out. It was a girl just said out loud, and I didn't know who it was, and then I saw who it was. But she said out loud. Her name is Trinice. She said out loud, "Stop looking at your titties, nigger." You know what I'm saying? She had. I feel like she had the strong R actually when she said it. Like it was from the soul, and everybody started laughing. It was a full on crowd belly buster for the people, and it hurt me. It hurt my feelings, no doubt about that. Now, did I change at that time? No, no. I was still fat. I was still fat, and I took it. But I didn't really lose my weight, some type of weight, until like 10th grade, because my uncle, shout out to my uncle, he took me to a Costa Rica. We was eating beans, rice, and eggs uh, for for uh, for breakfast, but it's beans, rice mostly. And I think I had my growth spurt in the 10th grade as well. So I was coming in a little bit more slender. I remember coming in the 10th grade orientation or whatnot, and folk was looking at me a little different. And I appreciate those ladies that was looking at me a little different. It made me feel all warm and tingly inside, microwaved my heart. You know, they did me right. So they was like, "Oh, that's that new Drew. That's that new Drew." So I definitely appreciate that, and I appreciate my growth spurt. But still, I had my days in LA. Uh, the tummy went over the belly a little bit. What changed my life is intermittent fasting. My boy Young told me about intermittent fasting, and I ran with that bad boy. Intermittent fasting is the truth that got me losing weight or whatnot. Like I said, it's I talked about it before, but I want to give out the information again. 8 hours eating window, 16 hours drinking water, and during them 16 hours, part of the 16 hours is you sleep. So set it up that way, and I promise you, it's not gonna be an issue. But I did see, I hollered at a dude named Clayton. Shout out to that boy Clayton. He was at the gym today. He actually a football player down here at I think it's called OSU, Oregon Southern, no, SOU, Southern Oregon University. He a running back. Had a full on conversation with him. He picking up almost 445s on both ends on the squat. So he a big boy. He doing it big, and he talks about how he wants to do intermittent fasting, but I don't think intermittent fasting should be something that you do for a if you're doing athletics like that, getting hit up and stuff. You want all the calories you can because you're doing a lot for your body, on towards your body, on your body, and I don't think intermittent fasting is for that. But doing a little workout in the morning time like your boy. I don't think it's gonna hurt you, not one bit, not one bit. Let's see. Great question though. P Way, what's good with you, P Way? How you feeling, boy? Let's see. Eat the heck no, eat that flavor, player. Oh, that's what it is. Eat that flavor. Are you talking about the tahini flavor? Teach me. Teach me. I'm a vegetarian. Shout out to the vegetarians in the world. I don't want. I want you. I want to put out there. I have no knock on what y'all do. Oh, that was a little hard right there. Some of the crust was a little different. You know. I might take that off. Shout out to the vegetarians while I'm eating this chicken. I understand the lifestyle. I respect it. I respect it wholeheartedly. I'm not knocking it at all. You know what I'm saying? But I do like to join in on this type of protein. There are bean proteins. There are like proteins you can have in a vegetarian game, in a vegan lifestyle game, for sure. But I do like a piece of meat, and I'm gonna eat what I want in this lifestyle. That's another reason why I like intermittent fasting as well, because if it's one meal a day, I can wild out like this. I don't look at my food like it's a hinder to me. It's a blessing. And so I'm like, thank you for this meal that I'm receiving, yo. And that's what it's all about. Let's see, where can I buy this T-shirt? Indie Bites, Indie Bits. Okay, Walmart. 4.98. They say 4.99 on here. Somebody said 4.99, but I actually think it's 4.98. They did it for the people. They brought you in. They brought me in. I'm like, oh, I get to keep my 1 cent. But no, it's taxes involved and stuff like that. But I like the shirts though. It's real comfortable. The George shirts. Shout out to Walmart George shirts. For the low, low. Do Noble Nomads post every Tuesday, or do you post whenever you have time? Every Tuesday we do a live. Every Tuesday, and for me, this was another random joint. So my live game is gonna be random, or I'm gonna post something. Right now, I got an edit going. I got a short edit that I'm gonna be talking about. I'm working on it right now, all through my phone right now because my computer is null and void. But I can do certain things on my phone. But a big edits with the Adobe Premiere, like I used to do back in the Gap, not right now. Not right now. Um, but it's gonna be called Iowa. It's gonna be an Iowa. Talk about Iowa because I haven't talked about Iowa on the video yet. But it's gonna be talking about the Madison bridges of Iowa. Yeah, I know the bridges of Madison County. And I went to all. I think it was 5 or 6 of them. I went to all of them, and I, shot up some or what, shot up that area. Had the drone out and everything like that. So I'm gonna put it in a short form. It's probably gonna be about 38 seconds long. And yeah, be stay tuned on that. I'm working on that vibe right there, so y'all can see it and see the visuals or whatnot. So the only problem right now, and the reason why I ain't been done yet, when you send in videos to your phone, if you have a shout out, I want to put out information that might help you, anybody that's editing. If y'all want to put something that's on your laptop, on your phone, there's a website called Send Anywhere that you literally can put all the information that you got on your computer and put it on a Send Anywhere, and then they'll give you, and you have an app on your phone called Send Anywhere, and you put in that app the code that they give you, and then all of a sudden all that stuff that you want on your phone from your computer is sent without no jump drive or anything like that. It's, you got the internet or whatnot, and send straight to you, and it's pretty quick too. So shout out to that. Send Anywhere if y'all want to partake in that. Let's see. I love oven roast veg and grill based and based. Oh, okay. I see the vibe. You got like I got a little uppityness to it a little bit. That roast veg. You know what I'm saying? I like it though. You like, yeah, that's my vibe. Yeah, respect to you. Um, Indie Beats. Let's see. She on the vibe too. You know what you doing over there? Is you roasting them yourself? Is that what you do? Are you a chef? Let everybody know. Let them know your page. Citizens. I think people are interested in the roasted veg, baby. For real. Manifest destiny. I think every two okay. We're buying someone for a little bit. A bright flashlight will blind someone for a little bit. Shout out to that statement, yo. Shout out. Shotguns are the least regulated. I travel. Oh snap! I know what you talk about now. We did talk about guns and stuff like that. ZE, I appreciate your presence on this line. Flashlight could be a move. I don't recommend it. That's gonna get your ass whooped for sure. Ain't nobody checking for no flashlight, baby. Ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, my bad, kinfolk. Let me move it along. Nah, if that's the first thing you come out with, they like this is gonna be easy, you know. Mm. Let's see. Shotguns are the least regulated. I travel 14 with it. Just get the most basic workman's, and they respect it. Well, I did not know that. Shotguns, for real? The full on? You got that in the back seat? Okay. I I just wouldn't touch it. I remember. Shout out to my mama Sita. She taught me. She was just like, let me know that if you have a gun and you purchase a gun, thinking like for safety, then most likely you're gonna use it because you in that energy, you in that vibe, front, you in that thought process. It's almost like you attracting it in a way, and that's how she was teaching me, and that's why she really wasn't feeling me rocking the gun, and so I got this information from Mama Sita for sure, which is my mother, just let y'all know, and so I respected it, and I traveled the whole 48 without no weapon. Um, uh, and I did all right. There's only a few times where I felt like my safety was in question. But the funny thing is, I felt like my safety was in question because and it was police involved, and that's crazy. The idea that the only time you felt like your safety was in question when police is involved. Uh, that's not how that go. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like player. I got some stories for sure, for sure. I have talked about the fact that I had a full on what they call it. They gave me a ticket because they thought I was running away from the police, and I didn't know they was behind me, and it was in my van, which is it goes 60 miles per hour, and that's max. You feel me? They can run circles around me. You understand? Early in the morning, and they pulled out a gun straight up off the top, off Jump Street, to say put your hands up. And I didn't know they was behind me. I got to my little farm to work at the gate, and all of a sudden I saw a police car swooped in, got out the vehicle, put your hands up, and I'm like, what? Is this what the day gonna be like? Literally my words. I was like, what the hell is going? Is this what the day bring, huh? You know what I'm saying? And then I put my hands up, got out the vehicle, backed on up with the moonwalk, which is when you have a gun pointed and you seen the gun pointed at you, and you trying to walk back, play your legs get a little shaky. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? It does get a little like I don't know how to walk backwards. It's not something I practice. You feel me? Not too often at that time. Uh, but yeah. I was nervy at that time, yo. And then all of a sudden, 3 or 4 cars came around. They asked me, 3 or 4 not cars, 3 or 4 more police cars came around with their guns blazing with the shotgun on deck. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody had a machine gun. He called up somebody and said, "We got him. We got somebody." And all I was doing is trying to go to work. I slept at Walmart at that time too. And I heard, and this is I'm gonna give out names real quick as far as location. Eagle Point, that's where I was at. Eagle Point is well known for that type of situations. You know what I'm saying? As far as like messing with folk, and I don't want to put a color involved in it. They probably mess with a whole bunch of folk, but yeah, they like to do that. And that was the situation, yo. And I always remembered having that ticket. It was a felony ticket, like literally for a what they call it, eluding arrest, eluding an officer. That's what they gave me, and I didn't even know what they were stopping me for. They didn't give out, and they didn't give out information. They said when I turn left on the street, I'm supposed to be on the first lane, not the farthest lane. If you got two lanes and you're turning, you're supposed to go to the first lane and then verge over and not go straight to the second lane. So that's what they told me I did. And I feel like that's that wolf ticket. You feel me? That's that la. That's that bush. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for somebody to pull you over off that player. We got a lot of things going on in these streets. And to pull out your gun because you felt like I'm swerving in on the on the second lane and not the first, baby, you watching me too strong. You know what I'm saying? You watching me too strong to be like that, baby. That's not cool. But it happened. It's part of my life, yo. And that's they saw the Texas plate. I'm talking about the story again, but they saw the Texas plate on the van. I'm gonna have a full on talk. I'm gonna have a full on video with artwork and dissecting this cartoonish type vibe. Put a little comedy in it. I want to do that for y'all, for sure. But I'm telling the story now. But they saw the Texas plate and they thought for sure that I was shipping and handling that green. That cannabis, and so that's why they're like, oh, you stopping at this farm? What you doing at this farm? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? They put me in handcuffs pretty quick. I saw all the people, all the cops coming in strong with their guns ablazing or whatnot. And it was a wild scenario, no doubt. No doubt. I was caught off guard. And at the end of it, if I didn't have my co-workers involved, if I didn't make it to the workplace, they would have literally tried to find a way to put me in jail. For real, for real. They was looking strong in my vehicle. They asked me if I had a gun, and I told them no, I didn't have a gun. But if I did have a gun, if I told him I had a gun, like I said, that was one of those situations. I wouldn't be here because he was about that life. I think he was a rookie out there. I haven't seen him ever again in life, but he was a rookie, and I have nothing but the utmost respect for police officers all around the world. I'm not a fan of. I'm not that guy to be saying like defund the police. I'm not that guy. I believe they have their purpose. And but I do feel like the idea that you feel like you feeling unsafe when a police officer's around, that need to change. When you see a police officer, it should be a sense of calmness involved. You feel me? For real, for real. But they, police get caught up in so much different mess or whatnot, and it can be a tough job. It can be a tough job. So, I want to give a pure shout out to the police officers and policemen of the world, because that is a tough job, and especially during a time when they trying to get everybody to hate you through media or whatnot. Um, there's a lot of wonderful stories that police officers do, but it don't get showcased. And it's funny how I'm talking like this after a scenario like this, where clearly they was out to get me. There's no reason to get me like this, but they came out guns a blazing, and they felt something that I had. They thought I had something on deck, and they felt like I was suspicious. I remember the guy saw me at the Walmart. I was cleaning up my car, and he came up close to me trying to figure out what I was doing. And then when I left, I didn't know he was behind me. But as soon as I got to my place, that's when he had the guns out. And it was a wild story, no doubt about that. All I know is, to add on to it, that ticket that they gave me, I think I waited like, I was going through trying to check my lawyer, trying to see what the lawyers are saying about it. What can I do? I was nervous because I like, man, you put a felony charge on me. You can't do work. A lot of work, a lot of job won't even take you because you got that felony charge. And I want to put out there for what they call it. That me and in the Noble Nomads, we talked about how Tennessee is talking about putting folk, giving folk felonies for sleeping in their vehicle, living this nomad life. Yo, that felony charge, that changes the game for people, yo. And the idea you putting it out there for sleep bangers, you know what I'm saying? Those evil sleep doers, crazy. You feel me? Crazy. But yeah, when I dropped off that ticket and I'm thinking like I was going to court and I was gonna defend my story and what happened, that ticket wasn't even in the system, yo. They didn't know nothing about that ticket. The numbers that they put in, oh, it's not in here. So they didn't even put it in the system. They just gave me a ticket, made me feel like it's gonna be trouble out here, and it wasn't even in the system. When I tell you, it's a personal story, and like I said, it was tough. Your boy teardropped, yo, after that situation. Literally, I had her name was Jack or whatnot. And she helped me out because there's a lot of my coworkers was like, we know why you pulled them over, you know what I'm saying, just acting bad, acting wild, and letting them cops know that they was wrong. And through all that and seeing all these cops literally got the guns out looking like they about to take a life, and I didn't know, and I was just trying to get up at work at 7 o'clock in the morning, yo. That was a tough pill to swallow, yo. And I literally teardropped on that girl's shoulder. it was it was a lot, yo. It was a lot. I wasn't ready for all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, get emotional. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what we doing, yo? I can't even go to work without boys thinking, without the gun being pulled out. I thought that was crazy, yo. But I still got respect and I understand their job and I understand why they're here. Do it all, yo. So nothing but respect to them folks. Nothing but respect. Mm. Let's see. Uh, you have to be careful when you have a gun. I am from Texas. A lot of people carry here. Yeah, in Texas, I'm from Texas as well. Uh, they got the if you're on your property, you have the right to shoot type of vibe. I'm like, I don't go that far. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty wild that Texas got that law. But it's part of my journey, yo. It's part of my journey. I wouldn't anybody that want to get a gun while they traveling, by all means, do what you do if you're feeling that vibe. If you're feeling that's what you need. Uh, I'm not knocking it. I'm not trying to tell you not to do it. I just saying my thought process on having a gun. I felt like I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be talking to y'all right now if I had a gun toting it around. Has been plenty of occasions where, but also I had the thought process that when I was getting pulled over a lot, I had a thought process that cops was all bad and they're all trying to get me. So with that thought process in the mind, thinking that and saying that to myself, every time I saw a cop, I got nervous and it brings in a feeling. It gets that feeling churning. You got the heart chakra in a way attracting and saying, yo, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like, there go a cop right there. I know he gonna pull me over. And you ain't did shit. You ain't did nothing. But you got that vibe, you got that feeling. And you attract that bad boy with them type of thoughts. I changed my thought process on that. And I remember getting pulled over 13 times my first month in LA. You know what I'm saying? When I was in the LA streets before I started traveling. I had that type of thought process, but I'm letting y'all know that thought process is poison. You know what I'm saying? That thought process that we can't be one and together and we can't see the good in people or see that glass half full in life, that's poison, yo. And so we had that, if since I had that thought process, it showcased in my world that cops are bad. But I had that thought process at that time. The cops, saying they have their job and they're good. There's good people out there. That was just a random situation that shocked me, and it showcased that Just because you have those thoughts don't mean, you know what I'm saying, you still ain't gonna get no gun pulled out. But I had less drama involved when I had the thought that uh, you know, cops are not all bad and they out here for a reason, you know. And they do good out here in these streets. They don't showcase they do good. And you see it every now and then on Instagram or whatnot, a cop hooping with some youngsters or something like that. Player, they doing so much more than hooping with youngsters. You feel me? But that's, you know, they showcase that that's like, you know, popular on the Instagram or whatnot. But there's some real cool cops out there, man. And I don't even fault that dude for doing what he did, man. He probably had a bad day. You know, his wife told him to sleep on the couch that night, and he said somebody gonna get this. Somebody gonna get my wrath because my wife's not getting it. You feel me? And or you know, he probably automatically, since you know folk be living in the color coded world. I'm not a fan of the color coded world, but so folk be looking at the color coded world, and they looked at me, and there's not a lot of people of that hue, like this hue, doing traveling around in that area. So he just assumed, and that could have been a thing. And I'm not knocking on. Like I said, yo, it's a situation, and it changed it was it's a storyline that I guess needed to go through. You know what I'm saying? Respect to them. Respect to them. Um, let's see. Outside of a gun, pepper spray, best weapon. I've been pepper sprayed. It puts you down for 30 minutes, and you don't have to be extremely close to the person. Player, that pepper spray, I seen them. They got on you. You put it on your keychain. Player, you got that. You put that. You catch them off guard with that, yo. I haven't been pepper sprayed personally, but I seen the aftermath of people being pepper sprayed, and I see a grown man crying like screams. I don't want to be a part of that. And I don't think anybody else do. And so if you put them in a trance or in so much pain in 30 minutes, that's a getaway. You gone in 30 minutes. You gone. You ain't got to worry about them no more. So that's a move. That's a move. It's not gunplay. It's a good move to be a part of that pepper spray. But like I said, we're gonna talk about this on Noble Nomads, but I'm talking about it right now. Just to let y'all know it's coming up. I'm gonna have to do that flyer. I'm getting that flyer done, and we're gonna talk about that the Noble Nomads. So be ready for that. And we're gonna have stories to tell. Let's see, Old Bay. What is Old Bay? Teach me. Oh, Old Bay, is that the seasoning? Shh. Nah, it's not like Tajín though. Not for the fruit. Not for the fruit. You ain't gonna tell me Old Bay is better than Tajín. You're not gonna tell me that. We gonna have a Twitter fingers. We're gonna have a discussion. Let's see. I'll add lime juice and grill for your veggies. All right, all right. They got grills out here. I'm gonna get on that learning how to camp food, learning that camp food life. I'm getting on that for facts. I'm thinking about done. It's about that time to get this watermelon out. That's my dessert, yo. That's my dessert. Come on, Deb, Malo, Molo, get on that. I promise you, it's gonna change your life. I promise you. But like I said, you can put like all kinds of different things on the fruit bowl, you know. Uh, but as long as you got tahini involved in it, it's gonna be a beautiful experience. But that lime added on, it's definitely ideal. Mm. Uh, you just want it to really bright like the sun. Okay then. I have seen those flashlights that illuminate the darkness. I have seen those flashlights, and I do believe if you flash that, it will catch them off guard. I don't know if it's gonna catch them off guard for 30 minutes like the spray do, but I think it was gonna do some type of damage. You know, something. You know, if because you know, literally, I'm pretty sure y'all seen the brochures through the YouTube social media spectrum where a dude put the flashlight into a dark area and illuminated like almost a mile away. You put that in somebody's face, that's gonna be something. So if that's a flashlight you talking about, then I respect that move, you know. But I still, the taser I have, it's a flashlight and a taser. You feel me? It's not gonna be as bright as that flashlight you talking about, but you know what I'm saying? It's right there. No, I don't know how much damage it's doing though. You know, but it makes that noise. It has that sound effect, and I seen the sparks. I never tried it. I didn't want to be a part of that. I feel like that was silly. That'd be silly to me to see what kind of damage it do. Uh, Hopefully, I don't ever have to use it, but hopefully, if I do use it, it work to some degree. Cause it'd be so funny as hell. Not at the time, but after survival. It'd be so funny as hell. The fact that I'm coming in there with the flashlight taser. Ah! It's like, what the fuck are you doing? He more nervous about the sound effect than any pain. And he like, okay. So hopefully that taser do some type of damage. It said police on the flashlight, so I felt like it's used in the force or whatnot. I don't know, but yeah. I'm not testing it out, and I really don't want to test it out. Let's see. Yeah. Tahine, the spice of your fruit life. Representing, baby. Let's see. Good commercial. Juice is great too. The juice. Yeah. For the lime juice. Yeah. That's the move. And steak and boom. Add steak and boom. Are you talking about adding steak to the fruit? I don't know about that, Playboy. I don't know about that one. But it could be a vibe. If that's what you're talking about. But if you talk about grilling steak with the veg or whatnot, love that. Uh, where is the heat ripened? Where is heat ripened? It's not late afternoon right now. It's actually 6:54 over here. It's this place gets how can I say it? 9 o'clock is still gonna be like this. 9 o'clock. It's gonna be a thing. But showtime, guys. Showtime. This is my first time opening this thing up. I just bought it. You should have saw my face when I was buying my tahine. It it holds a special place in my heart. Let me do like some. You know what I'm saying? Is that the I'm the seasoning guy, the steak seasoning situation. You know, the excitement, yo. This was really what it's all about. The chicken and the broccoli and the wedges. Nah, nah. It was about this right here, right this moment, right now. Lime juice and tahine. Yes, manifest destiny. Yes, that's what you need to be a part of, for sure. So watermelon, cucumber, lime, juice, and tahine. But like I said, you can do all kind of different things and mix it up, mix and mingle to what you like. If you like pineapples is good with the tahine. But my favorite fruit is watermelon. Let's see. Got to partake, ND. Got to. How is the gasoline prices affecting nomads? It's affecting nomads as much as it's affecting people that's not nomadic. But probably even more so. Uh, a lot of nomads is probably staying put, like how I'm staying put, and being low key. It ain't $3, $2 no more. Over here in Oregon, it reached 5.45. And some other places, I hear in LA, California, it's like $8. So it just costs a lot. It costs a lot to make these moves, and so that's why when I make moves, I go to a certain spot and kind of be stationary. As a nomad, I think a winning place is the library. Is a good place to just chill at, If you don't want to go anywhere, if it's raining, if it's too hot, or you ain't trying to travel too much, go to the library, do some studying or whatnot, gain some knowledge. It's available in every city, pretty much. Got your Wi-Fi on deck, and you do your thing. Yeah, gasoline been hurting a lot of people, but you go with the flow. You go with the flow. Um, I know people that's trying to change some things up, and they're talking about doing some other type of fuel and reconverting their car so you can do. I think he's gonna make beet juice, and use that. Not the actual juice, but I think there's a way to use plant. I forgot the name, but substances or whatnot. Get that out of there, and you can travel off that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you gotta have a converter, convert that to what you wanted to take your car, and that's people just got new options out here, yo. People gotta have new options. It seems there gotta be something else that's they gotta change, cause you just ain't gonna be boosting up prices out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? You just ain't gonna be boosting up prices without no what a fight that go with that. You know, just be out here just putting up prices for no reason, yo. I feel you ain't gotta do it like that. But if the money ain't as strong no more, then who to blame for that? You know what I'm saying? Who to blame for that? We got to get a new currency out here, yo. Currency that we call that we respect, that's backed by something. Since we over here just throwing money in the streets or whatnot, what do you expect when you give it out money? Of course everybody appreciate that lump sum or stimuluses and stuff like that, but I wasn't backed by no gold. They were just throwing money out there so keep on hush mouth for that COVID life. You feel me? Like, let's give them a little gift, cause we need they locked up in the house. They starting to get irritable. Just throw some money at their ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. I felt, but I respect it though. I respect it. It kept it. Yeah, I had plenty of benefits because of that COVID scenario. But yeah, I mean, you do it like that, printing out paper. Of course, yeah, the dollar ain't gonna be as much no more. You know, of course. That's it. I heard preparation counts. Is that preparation for nomading or preparation in general? Teach me, Indy. I'll be late to your what your comments be, but I know you be on point. Let's see. Eating a fruitarian diet with a lots of greens, tender leafy vegetables will help you lose weight. Respect to that, ZE. And I will say everybody's body different. So even though I talk about intermittent fasting, it might not work for your body. You know what I'm saying? Some people it might work to do a 6 meals. Have you heard about the 6 meals, 6 small meals a day type of situation? I didn't like that vibe, but some people work well with that vibe. It's just all depend on your body type and and kind of like what you believe in as well. If you feel like this is gonna be the mood that changes you, and you disciplined on it, then it most likely will change you. And I gotta respect that. Let's see. Uh, please take care of your bodies. Let myself go. But it is the only body you will ever have. It's hard to lose when you get older. Respect to that comment right there, Hope. For real, for real. Um, you gotta respect your body, yo. This is your temple. You know what I'm saying? This is your temple. So do what you can. Uh, Me personally, I like intermittent fasting, and that's why I'm able to eat like pizzas and stuff like that, and be happy about eating them because I know, I'm gonna burn it off. I work out on a daily, so yeah, I'm gonna burn it off. But it's just like, be cautious about what you're putting in your body or whatnot. But whatever you put in your body, if you have a good feeling, you like I'm letting loose today. Enjoy that. Get you that honey bun if you want to get that honey bun, baby. You know, I'm a full fan of that. But if you consistently on that honey bun, it will show up on your nipple. Definitely, definitely. Let's see. Um, my bad. I went all the way down. We got questions today, baby. I appreciate y'all most definitely. Let's see. Let's see. Damn, I missed the whole row, yo. Uh, what's going down, Angela? How you feeling? Appreciate your presence on the line. Up to you all, please. Let's see. Nice looking weather, Drew. What's going on, Lola? Appreciate your presence. Definitely, it's a beautiful weather. It's gonna be beautiful all week over here in wonderful Oregon, Southern Oregon. So I'm excited about that. Uh, I, for people that haven't seen it yet, of course, I'm gonna showcase the visualize a little bit, and that's what's going on. That is what's going on right now. It's a beautiful place called Immigrant Lake, and I'm out here watermelon and chilling, baby. Watermelon and chilling. Let's see. What happened to the tent life? Are you partaking? No, I have not partaken in the tent life. Not yet. I was talking about the tent life. When right now I'm in between job situations, so most of my money is going to my Tahoe. You know what I'm saying? Most of my money going to that gasoline right now. But soon, soon. I'm getting close to work right now. I'm leaning towards the fitness industry, but I might have some moving gigs coming up. Also tomorrow, I might there's a dispensary that's hiring, so I'm interested in going to a dispensary. And so tomorrow I'll probably go over there, bring my resume, and see what happens. But I do need some type of part-time work so the tent life can happen, and I can showcase the visuals wherever I'm at in the tent, enjoying. So it was a live to talk about that type of life and why it's not prevalent around the people of this hue life or whatnot. But I think it's getting bigger and better. More and more people are joining in the tent life, and I just want to be a part of that, and also be cold blooded on the chef game as a camper, cause that's gonna make me look hot. You know what I'm saying? That boy flipping whatever burger, whatever we eating. You know what I'm saying? Being that guy, and it's tasty. I might be grilling the veggies like my boy was. That might be the move. Angela, that might have been a thing, yo. It might have been a thing. That I mean, a lot of my coworkers at the time were saying that I was doing it. That they was, we know why you pulled them over for. They was screaming. They was acting bad. Like they was actually like rowdy in a way, and I was the calmest one. I was the calmest one, but I got the handcuffs on. But they went to bat for me, yo. That farm went to bat for me. So I got number respect. But I think it would have been a thing of DWB for sure. But it was a journey that I guess I needed to be a part of. There was a lot going on at the time that I had like irritations with. That was during the time where they was about to cancel out businesses, closing businesses down. And from the jump street, I had a mad issue with that. You just don't stop people's lives off of some hoof fly. You know what I'm saying? You don't stop people's businesses and tell people to close down off some type of mysterious thing that's in the sky or whatnot. There was nothing that said that wasn't a regular sickness that you partaking in. I just thought it was too much for that. Too much. They act like they care too much, and I don't think they care that much. They care to make sure that you was inside and see what they can do to your ass, our ass, or whatnot. But I felt like it was hoopla the whole time, and that irritated the fuck out of me. And I think that's part of the reason why uh, something like that came up. Uh, I think I had a post, and I actually deleted that post talking about how we just can't let people just run our lives, kinfolk. You know what I'm saying? We can't have nobody that don't know nothing telling us to put mask on and do this as a unit like that. Play, everybody got a different process of how they want to do things out here and how they heal. And you know what I'm saying? That's like telling everybody gotta be vegan. You feel me? Nah, bro. There's gonna be some people that ain't cutting with that. Ain't fucking with that at all. So the idea that they said, no, you doing it for the people. That's that hogwash, yo. That's that hogwash made us look silly. Made us look silly. I was a part of that. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, I came in there. It was tough for me in the beginning to just be walking around there without no mask while everybody else is masked up. I just didn't want to be judged. You know what I'm saying? But there was soon I changed my stripes, y'all. Like, man, let's get off the boo boo, blood. Let's get off the boo boo. And so I roamed around without that, still to this day. And the reason why I say still to this day because still people are rocking that and all that good stuff. But I just don't feel like anything should be forced like that. Nothing, nothing. And the way they operated, like they really care, it's crazy. And then to add to the bump, to the careness. Of course, they threw money out there, and they're like, oh, they really fucks with us or whatnot. But that was they can print out money all day, 24/7. You know what I'm saying? That dollar gonna end up being a penny worth with all that printing they doing. You feel me? With all that printing, $1 gonna be a penny soon. Uh, that's crazy. Yep. A cop told me that also. Respect. Let's see. Oh, okay. Lola, respect to you, Hope. There's a terrible glad these stories are out here to the public knowledge more and more. This is too real. Yeah. So everybody got a certain story. I'm pretty sure. I mean, even I'm not even like I said. Driving the DWB scenario. You could be driving while DWW. You know what I'm saying? DW Korean, DW Mexican. You know what I'm saying? It could be that vibe. Everybody got a certain story. I'm not gonna say of course the media is gonna push the black situation, but I'm pretty sure everybody has their own little cop story or whatnot, and it's a beautiful thing that we're going through that, and you learned from that situation. There are bad cops just like there are good cops or whatnot, and we just go on with the flow or whatever comes out. That in that situation, that's what I went through. It was part of my journey, and I'm happy to have that storyline and tell it. It's a beautiful thing. Let's see. Agree. Total BS. They were trying to give a reason so they can justify pulling you over. Definitely sounds sus. It was the most sus thing of all times. One of the most sus things I've been a part of. It was there was no reason for this pullover, but it happened. It happened, and the idea that I didn't know his name. He didn't come to my car. He didn't, saying like we pulled you over for this. Guns are blazing. First time I actually heard his voice. Guns out. So he was expecting. He thought he thought he knew me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the issue. Don't be thinking you know somebody out here all of a sudden. But I do understand the hesitation. You feel like you might be a little nervy, but the idea to come out guns blazing and you just met the person or you ain't never talked to him or whatnot is wild. We could have had a full-on conversation at the Walmart if need be. If you think something's up, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? You realize, oh, this boy come in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to go to work out here, 7 o'clock in the morning. That this is happening. Folks still getting their boogers out their eyes. And your boy had a gun pointed to him. But everybody got their story. Like I said, it could be DW White or whatever. You feel me? Everybody got their stories. It could have been. It could have happened. Hope stopped at a red light. Hope PO going other way. Flips a U-turn. Follows me to the alley entrance to my house. I called 911. Dispatch had no record of my stop. Wow. It happens, yo. It happens. Just like you have a bad day at work, sometimes the cops be having a bad day at work, yo. And they doing too much. They doing too much. Like I told y'all last live about the dude that gave me the ticket right in front of me, pretty much. I didn't see him, but I was behind the car talking to security, my homeboy. Uh, yeah, that last live giving out that information. That boy just had a bad day, but I'm not gonna pay for that ticket, no doubt, no doubt. I'm not paying for that ticket. Then we gonna have to this Royal Rumble about that joint because there's a totally different way we could have gone about doing that, and I believe in that people's aspect, people aspect, and having a connection, being like, yo, I'm not trying to put no ticket in your life if I don't have to. If I'm taking doing that job, I'm trying not to give out no ticket. I don't want to be that guy, you know. And so that'd be a horrible job for me. I don't know if anybody. I personally couldn't do it, you know. Let's see. Uh, they do too much when it comes to to drugs. They need to keep that same energy towards pedophiles and rapists. Respect, respect. They got that weed drug game. Like I want to put out there, yo. When it comes down to the weed, that's not an issue in the world, yo. It's really not. It's really not. Hear from me, yo. Now I'm off the green right now. Been 4 days off, and sometimes I do that. And sometimes it can be not. It's not really an addiction, but people lean on it. Wanting to get away. You just get hungry, yo. You get sleepy. You feel me? I wouldn't. People say not to drive with it on cannabis or whatnot. I'm gonna be real. For me, I drove all through 48 states high as fuck, and that's my storyline. You know what I'm saying? That's my life journey, and I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I did okay. I did okay. No accidents. You know what I'm saying? High as fuck with my cell phone in the beginning, and then I had a camera phone. High as hell, riding the streets, right? And then I looked out yonder and I saw a little mountain. I'm like, oh snap, there's a mountain over there. Let me stop over here. High as hell still. Bring out the camera, and I'm going like this underneath rocks and shit, just enjoying my motherfucking life. I went through all 48 states, smoked high as fuck, smoking the green. And so I think I did all right, personally, and then try to get some editing done. Just exciting, you know. That's what I wanted to do. Uh, and everywhere I went, I met some extraordinary people. I wasn't on some gangbang shit. Like when I was high and moving around, seeing new people, I had not smiles. But this is natural. The smiles can be natural as well. But uh, it probably get up to a higher point when you're high as hell like that, and you seeing people. You be like, hey, what's going on? With the shaky hands or whatnot, and you just enjoying. And so that's my storyline. I had about weed in every state. It's very possible, very possible. And yeah. But I want to give y'all, since y'all here, yo, I'm gonna give y'all a special story. You feel me? Uh, because I feel like why not? But of course, right now I got time, and I wanna. I think I'm gonna do a video. I should do a video on this, but since we got people on here, and most likely folk are not gonna go all the way to the end of this live, so this is a special for y'all about my first time smoking the green. My first time smoking the green is, I feel like, the most epic scenario of all times. Now, you tell me if there's a better story out there in the street. You put in the comment section if you got to this point of the live and y'all heard the storyline. Let me know if you feel like there's a better story about first time smoking the green. But here we go. I was in Richmond, Virginia, right? And I'm single, and I can be what they call it. I had promiscuous moments in my life, and I'm okay with that journey. You know what I'm saying? That was part of my storyline. You feel me? And so this young lady was at the movie theater that I was going to. She was attractive, and so I came up to her, And I think I decided we both decided to watch the same movie because we had cool convo or whatnot. But she was chilling, looking for something to do, and I was like, yeah, I'm here for you on that. I'm here for you. And so we connected. You feel me? We went to the movie theater, chilled or whatnot, had a good conversation. Uh, and then it got a little wild. Ain't gonna hold you. It did get a little wild. We was the onlyest ones at that location. I have no problem. I'm not a fan of bedroom sex. You know what I'm saying? I do like to do the extremes every now and then, no doubt about that. So I'm a fan of if you in the moment, get in that moment and let's enjoy ourselves type of deal. And so that's what happened in the theater. And we wanted a round two. And so she actually got the hotel for round two after we left the movie theater. Uh, and as soon as I got there, it was the what hotel was that? So we can go ahead and get dissected. It's called the Knights Inn. It was called the Knights Inn. This was purple sign or whatnot. Yeah, I think y'all seen the Knights Inn before. I'm pretty sure it was the Knights Inn, and I was with my living at my uncle's crib. You know what I'm saying? That's where I was chilling at for a second or two. But I left my uncle's crib going to the Knights Inn that night. You feel me? Because we had round two to do. And I went in that bad boy, and I smelled reefer in the air. And this is something I don't do. I didn't partake in it. You know, this stuff. Back in the gap, I used to look at reefer as, oh, there's trouble in the air. You know what I'm saying? That was my thought process. And when I smelled weed back in the day, I had, I'm completely changed. You know what I'm saying? But there was reefer in the air, and I was like, damn, she got that green. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Okay, look like I might smoke it. I'm not gonna miss out on my second round. Cause, I felt like my first round could have been better. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted the second round to be right, you know. So I was like, I might be smoking green today. So I had it in my mind. But if she didn't offer it to me, I wasn't gonna ask, type of deal. So I'm laying in the bed. She already had a little garment on. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, what? She ready. Does she do this often? I feel like, what I'm saying, the fact that she got a hotel and stuff like that, I got a little nervy. I was like, man, I think she a pro at this game, yo. Like, I wasn't ready for this type of exposure, this treatment, you know? And so she had it rolled up. She was in the bathroom rolling it up for your boy. You understand? And she came outside with the uniform on. It wasn't that birthday suit, but it had little napkins here and there on the birthday suit. It was scantily clad, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this girl we about to do some things. But she came over, brought in the joint, and I was like, she gave it to me, and I was like, here we go. This is what that is. It's it's that cannabis, it's that reefer. And so she handed it to me and gave me the lighter. And I took the lighter. As I was taking the lighter and as she handed it to me, she let it go and started to pull down the drippity draws. You feel me? She pulled down the drippity draws. So I had to do my wiggle off. You feel me? Because I'm underwear is coming down. You understand me? And as I get the wiggle off, she started to feel on it. So as she started to feel on it or whatnot, that that Maca or whatever, you feel me? Uh, I lit up the joint, and when I lit up the joint and inhaled, as I was inhaling, I was getting my knobs slobbed. You understand me? So my first experience with cannabis was me getting fellatio. You understand? During my first inhale of the green. And that's why I knew, that's when I knew I was here to stay. You understand me? That's when I knew I was in this bad boy forever almost. You know what I'm saying? Because I inhaled my first taste of the green. I was getting fellatio. And it was amazing. No doubt. I felt like a young gangster, if you will, like some type of music video superstar or whatnot. She going to work, and I was like, she doing the full thing, and I'm like, player, I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay, yo. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know everybody's green information. You know, I didn't get extremely high at that time. I do know my first high experience, and that's a whole nother storyline. Um, but my first inhale of the green, I was getting fellatio. So I don't know who got a story like that or can mimic or top that. But I feel like it's in the cannabis hall of fame. You know. So if you don't know, now you know. And I will do a video on that full story with the whole nine when the editing time. You feel me? When I got my editing stuff ready, I got it's all written down. I stay writing stuff. You feel me? But I just want to give out that information for the wonderful people that stayed this long on my live. I got number of respect for y'all, yo, for sure. So yeah, yeah. Let me know. Let me know if y'all ever had an experience like that that can probably top that, or y'all had experience. What's y'all green story, yo? What's the first time y'all joined in on the life or whatnot? If y'all do partake, and if y'all don't partake, respect. I don't knock people that don't partake at all. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, no doubt. But that's my storyline. Hey, make sure y'all press that like button when you can, player. For sure, for sure. Get more people watching this thing. Let's see. Let's see. They do too much when it comes to the drugs. They need to keep that same. Yeah, yeah. We got that. We got that. Great people are always the few that ruin it. That's true, Angela. That's true. Turn out PO didn't call it in, stop me off the road. Man, I'm glad that story didn't turn out the way it could have, yo, for sure. Um, SGT comes on the call. I apologize. Man, that's crazy, yo. Lola, you got them storylines, yo. You got a testimony. Let's see. Yeah, I'm glad you made it out for sure. I didn't get no felony charge. Hope I didn't get no felony charge on me at all. He just gave me a felony ticket. And the funny thing is, on that ticket, I think I still got that ticket though. On that ticket, it just says eluding arrest, but they didn't know that's it. Eluding arrest. It didn't say uh, why was he trying to find me, why he was running behind me, and he didn't say none of that stuff. So it just what happened, yo. It just what happened, and it's part of the journey, yo. That ticket was it's still funny to this day. I think I need to put it in a frame. Uh, Anyone call 911 when getting pulled over, make sure it's on record. Respect. That's a good thought. That's a good thought. Lola, Lala, Lala's lemon. Uh, it is crazy, Drew. What are you in for? I was sleeping and bothering nobody. full full on felony charge in jail. Yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody else talk about how they stole something, how they killed somebody. Yeah, I just tried to go to work one time. Just trying to go to work, and I got I guess DWB. I just drive it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It was crazy. Let's see. Good idea. It is a good idea. Uh, yeah, it's a wild story out here. Hope. What's good with you, Mahash Trahash? I see that. That's a throw little name. I'm a professional. Come into my office and tell me he traumatized where he sees cops because of the mistreatment. I helped him change his thought process with him. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I I have no thoughts really on hypnotism. I do believe it can probably be a thing. I haven't studied it. I haven't been hypnotized myself personally. Uh, but I believe it's something to it. I'm not gonna knock it. You feel? Uh, but if you feel like he said the man changed his life through this hypnosis, I respect it, yo. I respect it. It was in LA. He grew up being pulled over every single time. Yeah, okay. Okay, you change the thought process on that with hypnotism. And like I said, I don't knock any of that. And like I said, I got to study it. I got to see what that's talking about. But yeah, respect to you on changing people's lives through that lifestyle, yo. Let's see. Yeah, it is. It is traumatic. Yeah, like I said, I was tear dropping. But like I said, it was my first time being a part of the life of getting pulled over. But that was the most drastic where I never had a gun pulled out on me or held at gunpoint at all. And you would think, with the idea of they saying like we need to get rid of all the guns. My first gun experience was with a popo, you know. But I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying that popos need to be defund or whatnot. Just a bad day at the office, y'all. That's all it was for the both of us. For the both of us, and it happens. We are humans. We are humans. And we're spirits having a human experience, and some folk be too caught up in thoughts of how they teaching us as far as the matrix concerned. And I feel like it need to be a whole new teaching frame, new thought process on how we do things for sure. Let's see. Let's see. Moho, moi or it's Italian. Moi or. Man, I probably still saying it wrong. But respect to that. Deb, Deb, I'm gonna say Deb from now on, but I'm gonna try it again. Deb Moi. I sound ignorant, I think. Let's see what tahine was until I moved to Arizona from Massachusetts. It's good on the rim of the look at you drinking like a mofo, girl. It is good on that salt. Mm-hmm. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. I respect that. I'm gonna put some more tahine on this thing. Shout out. Um, let's see. I got a hatchet by my driver's seat. Would never want to use it. No, respect to you, Robert Rom. Respect to you. That's a good move. Uh, I did have a machete. My homeboy gave me a machete one time. I mean, you pull out a big old knife like that or a hatchet like that. Boys get a little nervy, I would think, unless they got that gunplay. That gunplay changes things or whatnot. But I mean, I don't think people want to get hurt when they trying to break in like that. I think if you getting shot up and killed, you got caught up. They got caught off guard. They didn't know you was in there, and they just started shooting. But really, I think when folk want to steal something out your car, they really not trying to have no violence involved. They don't want no troubles or whatnot. So you catch them off guard with pepper spray and everything like that. Yeah, they learn. They probably would never do it again. Hopefully, especially that pepper spray. I feel like that could hurt you. You know what I'm saying? That can change your life forever. And if you got a hatchet, that's definitely changing your life, especially if you touch it one time. It was just under $5 per gallon in Ohio. Respect, Deb. I'm glad it's still under $5, yo. That's uh that's a threshold that is still under $5. Y'all probably the cheapest one in the U.S. No doubt. The average price of regular unleaded. Arizona doing it big. If it's like that, y'all getting close to that $5 bill though. Y'all getting close. It's almost that time. Couple more days. Shit. The funny thing is, they can just drop. And that's what if I had an issue. There's no meter. You know what I'm saying of like what's happening. They just like yeah we're gonna move it up today $2. It might be $7 tomorrow, and just if people just gotta have to accept it. I don't like that. I don't like. There's no rhyme or reason for these prices like this, yo. Who's in charge? Cause it sound like we not. Cause we wouldn't done it like this. You feel me? Our government is to blame for the majority of the problems in the country. I feel. I respect that comment, but I also say we let them. We let them, and so that's why the people they create friction amongst us all with this media junk. Vaccine versus unvaxxed, black versus white, uh, mask versus unmasked. They create friction, trying us not to us for us trying to not have us be together, Republican and Democrat. I'm not a fan of none of it. You know what I'm saying? It's hogwash. It's the same entity, pretty much. And so creating that type of team versus other team atmosphere, we keep letting the government do what they do. And then we just blame them. But we have so much power and so much more numbers. We can shut all this down easy. You feel me? But with the creation of the friction that they give through media, through your eyes being watching what you watch or whatnot, creates friction. And all we want is peace and love, yo. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and unity, really. You know, every now and then we can do a little competition or whatnot for shits and giggles, for fun. But we really want that peace, love, and unity, yo. Uh, they don't showcase that. They don't want that at all. So that's why they do what they do. And that's my facts. I'm not gonna call it facts in general, but that's my facts. That's what I see. Let's see. I think a person should only do what makes them feel good emotionally. It's not my fault. They overcomplicated such a simple life into. Yeah, it's a real thing, Robert. It's a real thing. They be wilding out over here, yo. They life ain't that hard, yo. And how they operating and doing things towards us, man. And all we want to do is live peace, live in peace and everything like that. That's when self-sufficiency becomes a real thing, yo. Us learning how to grow our own food in schools or whatnot, things to be away and not have to have some overhead over us. I think that's what we really need to be learning. And not, I think school is just teaching us how to be up under somebody in a way. You know what I'm saying? Getting into that workforce. Oh yeah, once you get to college, everybody gonna want to hire you. You know, I ain't got not one job because of my college degree. Not one. Not one person said, "Oh, you got a college degree? Come on down." You know what I'm saying? So it's we was taught that we was taught. I'm not gonna say wrong. It's all a journey. You feel me? But the new way of teaching is now and it's present, and we got to be a part of it. And I feel like I'm a part of the person that part of the people that's gonna showcase a new way of teaching, and there's gonna be other people like me, and it's a spiritual journey that we're going through. I know they talk about the 5D to 3D split. You know, I respect that, but I still think people are people, and there's goodness in the 3D people or whatnot. And so I'm not gonna banish them, and be like, oh, you stupid or what. I'm not that guy. You know what I'm saying? It's all a journey. And even though they have those thought processes of not 5D or whatnot, and they would never, and they still in those thought process of the matrix or whatnot, and do whatever the government say, I still respect them because it's all a journey. And that's how I look at the scenario. I don't like the going against each other. So I'm not going to be splitting the 5D or 3D. I personally, there's a lot of people talk about the chosen ones. I'm not a fan of that. You know, so I'm not a fan of putting that out there. Now, if you like what I'm talking about, that's a beautiful thing. But I'm not gonna be like I'm the chosen one. Nah, Lil. We all having this journey, yo. We all have these godlike capabilities. You feel? And so I'm gonna stand on that. You know, I'm not into the split. There's people that of course you hang with more than the other, of course, because y'all have more in common. But I'm not into the split of saying I'm better than you. I'm chosen. Uh, we all got our journey. I had the thought process of how I guess 3D world is or was or whatnot for me. I had those thoughts, and then you grow out of them. You know, it's part of the journey, yo. And I believe we all have the capabilities of awakening, of the awakening. You know. Make sure y'all press that like button, baby. It makes me happy, and it makes for watching. Watch the video. It's a beautiful thing. Let's see. Uh Yo, where are you? I must be an hour ahead of you. What's up, Kurt Adventures? Appreciate your presence, homie. I am in Oregon. That's that Pacific Coast time, yo. Uh, let's see. Hey everyone, what's going down? Win, appreciate your presence for sure. California is expensive, $6 to 8, give or take, man. ZE, number love for people that's in California, man. It's a wild world out there, player. Have y'all been on Skid Row? Skid Row, you you start thinking about things right there with Skid Row involved. Mm. So shout out to anybody that's in LA. High prices out the wazoo, but more and more people are without, homes and stuff like that. And that, you know, there could be some benefits to that. They nomad in a way, but them streets of downtown on Skid Row, it's crazy, crazy. Uh, Never been to Alaska and Hawaii, so I have been to Alaska, but it wasn't on a nomad trip. It was when I was in LA film industry, and I got a beautiful situation being able to go over there to Alaska. I was in Anchorage, so I no documented footage of that experience, but I definitely enjoyed it. It wasn't cold at that time. I think it was my first time having reindeer sausage, but I never been to Hawaii, and I do want to join in on that for sure. Story time, my boy P Wade. Let's see. Yeah, you already know. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the story. You know what I'm saying? That was wild. Uh, Angela, I beat your first smoke, huh? Yeah. I do this every day. I set off. I don't do it every day, yo. I have gotten a little better, a lot better actually. I realized that sex and the yearning for that could be it's a drug in itself. I'm back on, baby. Don't you think I lost? It looked like it was disconnecting for a little bit, but we back on, yo. Yeah. But NoFap helped me out tremendously, and I got control of it now. But back in the gap, there was no control. Uh, I actually didn't. Another storyline. I didn't have sex till college. All through high school, virgin and everything like that. And I talk about it. I did talk about it on a video before, as far as my college video. I talked about how it was peer pressure when my boys, that I thought my boys, we good. They still my boys, but they was talking about me in a way where I was like, yo, this ain't fun. These boys thinking they cocky or whatnot. They the chosen ones out here. They didn't. They came at me talking about how I was a virgin. I told them I was a virgin or whatnot. I still ain't went all the way through. I had many kissathons, makeout sessions, but I ain't never really went all the way. And they treated me like I was dirt all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Like I was young boy. You know what I'm saying? A little sun action, doing my doing my head like this, little man type vibe. And so I had to get that off me real quick. And I think there was a day in the cafeteria where it was like a lot of women in this cafeteria too, and it was my me and my boys was like 4 or 5 deep, I believe. And shout out to my boy, I think it was Javen. I think my boy Javen, but I got number respect for him for sure. But I think he was like, yeah, when I have a girl, right, you know what I'm saying, I like to put their legs over my shoulder, and I be, and he looked at me like, you don't know nothing about that, huh, Drew? And player, when he bust out and called me out, talking about I don't know nothing about that, I screamed out loud, yo, and I screamed out loud with authority, with anger, in a way. I said, and this was my thought. Everybody's in different states, and this was college, freshman year, and I said out loud, "What the fuck, boy? I can get more hoes than all y'all put together." strong, loud, pissed, stood up with it, stood my ground, put my foot down and digged in that bitch when I said it. And they were shocked. They were like, what the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? And uh, the next day, I had my first girl. The next day, I was like, nah, this ain't happening. The girl that that had interest in me and told me, we should hang out. We hanged out that day, the next day, for sure. And I wasn't playing no more games after that. And during that college, my like first 2 to 3 years, I proceeded to be a hoe. Cause I wasn't gonna be that guy no more, motherfucker sunning me. Now this is stupid. It is. So anybody, all the youngsters that's looking at me, this ain't ideal. You understand me? But that's my thought process. That's the state I was in, and it was coming at me like I was a pipsqueak, like I'm soft, charming out here in these streets, like I couldn't get none, and I had to change their thought process real quick. And I remember one of the guys that was there. I was so much on the whole side of the game in college that he asked me like, "Yo, player, I just want to let you know, I see you with a girl that I enjoy. I just want to know if y'all messing, y'all do anything, because I'm very interested in her. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know if y'all. I didn't want your leftovers or anything like that. I told him, nah, we ain't doing nothing, but we did things. You feel me? I need him to have my leftovers, because you're going to respect me out here. So, the tides done turned out here in these streets. I was that guy that was versioned up, that didn't know nothing about. So the guy you ask him, player, did you fuck her already? Because I'm trying to. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy, yo. That's crazy. But that was my mind frame. That was like you're not gonna be treating me like a scrub, and I'm open. I'm authentic as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the information how it happened for me, and and what my journey is, and that was my journey, and so that's what happened in the streets. I'm not saying it's the best thing, but that was a part of my journey for sure. Uh, let's see. You beat my first smoke for sure. Yeah, no. What's your first smoke, yo? You're the best head ever, yo. The inhale, as she inhaled. Player, it was two inhales in one. It's a beautiful thing, yo. She slurp, I slurp. Respect to the slurp, yo. Respect. Oh, that's classic. We can arrange a hypnosis session if you like. No can't. Oh, okay. They appreciate you. You do Zoom? If you zoom me, I got hypnotized to the Zoom. I ain't zooming ever again. That's straight up. If you got me like that, and I'm laid out through the internet, it's not physically natural. I'm gonna be a little nervy on that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Uh, can do it for free as a thank you for all the great videos for your while. I appreciate you, yo. I appreciate you. Hit me hit me up on the ground at No Can Fan, yo. I don't know if I'm gonna actually do it, but you know what I'm saying, if y'all ain't following me on the ground, that'd be TikTok for Duck It. Look me up on TikTok, yo. We That's another move right there for sure. I'd rather smoke weed. Angela, I feel you on that. I appreciate your presence out here for real, letting everybody know that you smoke green. It's a good time. It's a good time, for sure. There's a good time without the weed too. I'm having that right now with y'all, for sure. Mm. Your gas is still way cheap. Yeah, we're not paying. Y'all not paying per liter. Oh wow, that's a beautiful thing. Y'all still at 4. It is. That's an accomplishment. That's crazy though. It shouldn't be an accomplishment, but it is. But the way the world's working, it might go higher, and we don't know why. No one knows why. Let's see. We can get a lot accomplished. Facts. Let's see. Friend Ma, what's good with you? Yeah. We on this live. We've been on this live for almost 2 hours, yo. Anybody can make it on this thing, yo. We got time. What's going on with you, friend Ma? Appreciate your presence. Let's see. Seeing rows and rows of tents and makes it a shelter. Yeah, Skid Row's crazy. Streets Jude got bars. I don't have bars, but every now and then I get a little clever. I get a little clever. Let's see. Uh, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Email me. Yeah, yeah. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. I don't know about like I said, I ain't really trying to do it for real, but it's interesting. It's interesting for facts. But yeah, those two storylines today, yo. Random storylines about the college life. But I have done it before. I'm glad y'all watching it. One day, y'all gonna see a video, and it's gonna be very detailed. I got more involved in the story. I'm giving you the full-on summary of what went down. But I got visual details involved. I gave you a few, but definitely there's gonna be a full scenario of my first time smoking the green. That's probably gonna be the title. What other story I had? Of course, I told you about the. We talked about the getting pulled over. I had a live on that. I have no problem giving out stories on live because right now I'm not having a whole bunch of folks watching my live or whatnot, so I ain't really tripping. I got my day ones with me for sure, and I appreciate my day ones for facts, and everybody that's on watching this live with me. So yeah, it's going down. It's going down. Uh, Random, yo, eating watermelons and chilling, yo, for sure. Mm. Let's see. We gotta stop supporting Starbucks and big corporations so we can send them a message. Mm. Hold on, got a little watermelon in my throat. Hold on, real quick. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I respect the big corporation talk. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. Starbucks has been really helping your boy out. I remember Starbucks was like my go-to. I didn't think about the library when I was traveling. Starbucks is my go-to move. I went there a lot during my travels, and they really helped me out, editing and stuff like that. So I got love for them, but I do understand that there are other coffee shops out there that got the same high quality internet. You feel me? So if you want to join in on that, you be by all means. But I'm just not gonna completely shut down something that helped me out. Um, so respect to it. But everybody got their different way of doing. I'm talking about the government wise. You feel me? I feel like that can be shut down, but there are big corporations that is wilding, that's taking over the little small companies or whatnot, and that can be problematic. That can be problematic, and we they have a monopoly over the game. I don't think Starbucks have a monopoly. I do believe that there's a lot of coffee shops that are way better than Starbucks, and people know that. That regular coffee that they sending, which at the time I was getting the black coffee, there wasn't enough sugar packages for me at Starbucks for their coffee, yo. So I needed all the sugar packages, all the cream on that thing. Yeah, I wasn't playing. I wasn't playing at all when I went to Starbucks. It was a different juice. It wasn't coffee no more. It was coffee hints involved in my coffee, but it was a sugar juice for sure, hot and ready. You know, because Starbucks coffee is not where it's at, and so that's where they lost at. But they do kill it on the fraps, so everybody know that their fraps go hard and everything like that. But there's all kind of coffee shops out there, and I'm a fan. Actually, before Noble Nomads was a thing, I was actually chilling at a coffee shop called Noble Coffee. Really, really, over here at the Southern Oregon, and I used to join in on that all the time. I used to come in. I don't come in as often as I used to, but come over there get the hot chocolate. I wasn't even getting the caffeine. I was getting the hot chocolate. They're a little high, a little bit. They $5 or whatnot for a hot chocolate piece. But I made sure to let them know, put the extra cream on there. Don't play with my cream, baby. Put it on there, play. Give me the sugar sweet. Give me the sugar sweet. Let's see. Do you partake in edibles? Yes. I haven't done it in a while. Authentic story. Um, I remember having an edible with my. She didn't have the edible. It was with my ex though. I had an edible before we started to do some things or whatnot, and the baby wasn't jumping. It wasn't bouncy. It wasn't. It was soft as cotton, baby. Really soft. It couldn't do nothing. I remember like it was yesterday playing with it. You know what I'm saying? And it was the moment. It was the time for me to go to work because we already had our makeout session. And she went down there and she was like, "Rah-rah-rah-rah-rah-rah." It didn't have the wiggle though. It was just soft. And that's when I knew that edible is really not a thing for me when it comes down to when it's time for uh that sexual altercation. It did not work for me at that time. There are some people I remember there was a time frame where I had edibles and it was bouncy, it was ready. Um, Not at that time, so I got nervy the rest of the edible journey. I was like, I don't know if I should be doing edibles no more. It's a good high, you know what I'm saying? I'm relaxed, but you can't have everything relaxed. When it's time for things to move and it's time to get to shaking, it's time for penetration, yo, and you not ready, I'm glad that was my girlfriend at the time. She understood and she been a part of the you know what I'm saying, the Maca roots. You know what I'm saying? But if that was like first time and I was juicy like that, baby, with the softness, groupie tails. Going to work on my going to work. Oh, I remember I had sex with that boy. Yeah. That boy couldn't get up. That boy couldn't get up, yo. Nah, nah, that's not my journey. That's not my journey. So I had to get up off the edibles for a second or two. I haven't had the edibles since then. You know what I'm saying? Because that bad boy was extra soft, baby. And nobody wants that. Nobody. Let's see. Good question, though. Very transparent. I'm with it. I have Starbucks every morning. It's a beautiful thing, no doubt, Robert. It's a beautiful thing. I don't want to knock nobody. I ain't trying to get nobody and take money out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at the big picture of everything and just explaining. It's not about putting people down and saying no to anybody that's telling you what to do. I don't think Starbucks telling folks what to do out here, like the government is, and how to live life. That's what I have an issue with as a group and telling you you're not supposed to do this, and we bigger than them. That's what I have an issue with, blood. You're not gonna be telling me how to live my life. I be living my life like it's golden, and I showcase that with the people around me, and it's contagious. You know what I'm saying? And it's contagious in a good way. You're not gonna tell me to cover my mouth up and nose up. You're not gonna tell me that I have to take some type of juice. You feel me to get my job. You know what I'm saying? Kick rocks, kinfolk, and that's where I'm at. You're not gonna just put out there these a few people that you really don't know these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Don't know these motherfuckers from Adam's apple or whatnot, and they telling you how to live your life or whatnot, telling you they got a PhD and shit. Man, sit your ass down. That's how I feel about that shit. Anyways, Simply Natural Black can make it in the streets. What's going down? Appreciate your presence. Let's see. Know you are a comfort when you travel. Stores you already know are a comfort. Yeah. It's a beautiful. Yeah, Starbucks was a comfort, yo. Yeah, I enjoyed going over there, and it was relaxation at its finest. I had a rapport, but then after a while, I was like, man, I'm tired of going to Starbucks. I tried other coffee spots. What's another location? I mean, of course, like I said, I went to libraries. Actually, I went to Subway. They had Wi-Fi at a Subway, Taco Bell. I was chilling in there one time. There's all kind of different ways to do it. But I remember like it was yesterday when it was closing things down. That was irritating as hell during that process, blood. Talking about doing it for the people. Like when they ever did anything for the people like that, you know? It's crazy. But I think we got wiser. I think people that's watching this right now definitely are wiser. Y'all are wiser. Everybody's wiser after that situation. It's not gonna happen no more. Just think about it. I was talking with Tim and Travel Snacks, uh, and We was having a conversation a little bit, and I was saying how these gas prices is going up. Just think about you pumping your gas, right? And they saying they force you wearing a mask, and gas prices are $8. And they say, and somebody come out and be like, "Sir, could you please have your mask on while you pumping your gas?" World War III. You understand me? World War IV, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Because the war right now, it's already happened. World War III is already happening. It's our brains that's going to war right now. They getting your attention or whatnot, and whatever you follow, believe in, that's your route that you're taking. But they try to put negativity out here and bad news, information, and it's info wars, and that's another war, world war in a way. But at that time, you telling someone to put a mask on when gas prices are $8, something gonna have to give, playboy. You just ain't gonna be boosting up prices and then telling me to put a mask on, play. That's when the revolution. But the revolution is not gonna be televised. It's gonna happen. We're gonna do it, and it's gonna be a personal thing, and we're gonna say no as a unit. Because ain't we don't you be on that bullshit, yeah, yeah. That's where we at. I've been at that. Don't you be on that bullshit. But we all coming together as a group saying, Chris Brown, don't you be on that bullshit, yeah, yeah. You ain't gonna be doing me like that. You ain't gonna be doing me like that, baby. Let's see. Uh, what's up? What's up? Wiggle Jiggle. It was Wiggle Jiggle, yo. I was distraught. You understand me? Looking down her at her girl like this, like, what's wrong with you? This shit, this shit hurt my feelings, yo. I was like, no more edibles. No more edibles. I couldn't wait till that it was out my system. Because I was like, I'm coming in strong. I'm coming, baby. Don't tomorrow. Just you wait. I'm coming to you. That's classy, man. What's wrong with it? Let's see. It's on the road. That's classic. Kick rocks, kick boulders. I agree, Drew. Yeah, yeah, you gotta get off the boo boo, yo. Don't you be on that bullshit, yeah, yeah. Let's see. Ideal war. Yeah, it's a real thing. It's dark here. Oh, really? So right now, it's 8 o'clock exactly. Oh, you can't see that, but it's 8 o'clock exactly, and the sun is still prevalent. 8 o'clock, guys. It's a wild world, but that's how it is over here, and that's why the with these type of hours, that's why the cannabis grows so well over here. Now I hear that we don't in Oregon, we don't grow fruits as good as other locations, but our vegetable game is good. The cannabis game is good. There's some fruits that are prevalent out here. One of the biggest fruits that's all over the place. It's a weed pretty much. Is blackberries. It's not blackberry season. I think blackberry season come in around September. But when blackberries are out and prevalent, you can literally just like get a whole bag and be making blackberry pie. Have your blackberry whatever blackberry cake, whatever. And it's a lot. There's a lot of every state has their own little food source that's out prevalent, and you ain't gotta even think about it. But we don't even get that. We go into the Walmart with the quickness and get blackberries before we even get blackberries that's just out here in nature. We be nervy. You know what I'm saying? We be nervy out here thinking like, oh, uh, that's contaminated. The stuff that's coming straight up off the trees. You know what I'm saying? Off natural. All you doing is plucking it off and eating it. You can wash it if you want to. You know what I'm saying? I prefer it to be washed or whatnot, of course. Do a little water source, but player, player. I ate the blackberries plenty of time without no water source. But like I said, we willing to go to the store and pay for it when the land is abundant, yo. We can learn and teach ourselves how to grow our own food. And of course it's a process, but that's the journey, yo. Of course you want to be. We so used to having things right now and certain things and stuff shipped over from Africa, you know, saying that's not prevalent here, you know. But we don't have to have those things, and or if we do have it, it'd be you know, go to the store and have that, you know, delight or whatnot. But we don't have to be in them stores, yo. That was something that we was taught we don't even think about no more, and we just go in there and just spend our money, and what they do is grow from this earth that we standing on right now, getting all kinds of money from us, and because they know how to grow it. We got to be on that, player. We got to be on that. Every day I'm learning something new about these trees or whatnot. I know what an oak tree look like. Actually, this is an oak tree. Actually, these are all oak trees right here. Your boy getting better at that game, yo. Your boy learning himself. You know what I'm saying? Looking at different things. What does it? What? Look at the plants around you, yo. See what they do. What can you? Do you have like something that you can make teas out of that's growing naturally? You ain't got to think about. You gotta look at those things, man, and check them out. See what happens. See what you can do. You know, learn the game or around what's growing naturally that you can use. Look at the backyard, yo. These weeds, edible. You know, dandelions. You can pretty much use the dandelions out here. Rudy to the tootie if you look it up. Real talk. But we look at dandelions like it's a problem, you know, and we want to get rid of it because you know it's an eyesore or whatnot. But these dandelions are good. Um, I forgot the chamomile. I don't know if anybody know about chamomile, but it has it's like a chamomile is real small. I don't think I see chamomile out here right now. It's real. The small plant has like a yellow uh, circle bubble in a way plant, and but it's a small plant and really chamomile tea type of vibe. You can literally boil that and create your own chamomile tea, and it's out here in nature, yo, right outside your house. God, the universe, whatever you believe in, gave you all the tools and talents, player. Gave you all and tools and talents you need to be to succeed, to be successful, to be healthy. It's all around us, and we're not even thinking about it, player. Whoever created this reality, man, we are creating our world for sure. I believe I'm a full believer of that. But the world that is, and the abundance that is, it's a beautiful thing, yo. It's out here for us, and we over there buying something that they growing on this earth naturally. You know what I'm saying? They just got a setup. We gotta have a setup as well, and I guess that's gonna be my journey towards that. You know what I'm saying? The journey of learning the game of farming and being self sufficient. Uh, that's living a no can lifestyle. We need to get up off the government scenario, because you ain't gonna be telling me and my family and the people that I love and the people like you what to do when we don't want to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Man, player, yo. I'm not mad though. I'm just giving out the information. I'm spilling it out, baby. Let's see. We all say no. We have to stand as one for sure. You already know the rant. Yeah, baby. It's the fan rant, baby. We it's a fan rant going on right now, baby. It's a beautiful thing. Let's see. Because the frost. What is that? I might have lost. You know, you might be right on cue, and I just don't know. Angela, what's going down, Jennifer? Appreciate your presence on this line, girl. Let's see. 3 hours away from my vacay. What, baby? Congratulations, yo. What you gonna do for your vacay? You better do something spectacular. You know what I'm saying? Let the world know, baby. Well, you don't tell them your exact locations, you know. But you do what you do. Enjoy your vacay. 3 hours away. Let's see. I'm so close in these PDX streets. Okay. Oh, Portland Life. I see you. PDX on deck, yo. How is Portland right now? Yeah, I heard a lot of information about Portland. It's a little wild. Didn't they defund the police? And after they defund the police, everything got a little wild, a little crazy out there. Let me know if everything all right. Hopefully you're not being held at gunpoint at this during this live. You know what I'm saying? And trying to keep a happy vibration by hollering at your boy. You know what I'm saying? Everything all right though, Jennifer? No, I'm talking stupid as hell. Foraging is for winners. Yeah, no doubt. Rolling home. Oh yeah, the mushroom game. I'm a fan of too. I got a mushroom book. I read a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? That's something I'm definitely interested in. That's coming in all natural. Mushrooms and everything like that. Folk, look up lion's mane. It's a real thing. It's a beautiful scenario. These are things that we can teach ourselves and learn. It's all natural. It's coming in from the earth. It's around us. We live in abundance, baby. But you let the media tell it. They they ain't for us, man. Let's see. I have one coming at the end of September. Can't wait. Enjoy your time off. Respect to Angela having her vacay coming in soon. Uh, and so yeah, the trees in AZ. Arizona is a beautiful location. Now, I do wish I would have had a little bit more involved in AZ. I think my Arizona experience that I put on video talked about. I didn't talk about Phoenix at all. I just talked about the beauty of I believe it's the was it the Grand Canyon? Yeah, the Grand Canyon, Antelope, Antelope Canyon, which is a beautiful area, and Horseshoe Bend. Yeah, Horseshoe Bend is another area that everybody need to partake in when they go to AZ for sure. I did all three of those things in one day. Your boy was running around some the U.S. streets, high as hell, roaming around the streets, shooting it up and trying to create content, player. I did partake in the visuals. It was definitely a beautiful area, but I do believe there should have been a slowdown, for real, just a little bit. But I'm not mad about it. It was a great experience. But I want to talk about Phoenix and some states a little bit more for sure. In AZ, I forage is definitely my vibe. Respect to Deb over there foraging. Dandelion greens are so incredibly nutritious. Look at you. And everybody, folk know about this life. I appreciate y'all y'all smart as fuck out here in these streets. Y'all know the game out here. Dandelions on deck, yo. Let's see. Yes, the entire dandelion plant can be used for your eating pleasures. Or, you can tea it up a little bit, but it's for us. It's for us, yo. Mm. Oh yeah, simply know about the life. I see you. With the fruit trees up in Oregon, Drew. You say you don't. They don't do well there. I was asking, due to the frost, probably a little too cold up there for citrus growing. We do have all four seasons over here for sure. And if I'm gonna stay at a location, I personally want all four seasons. I'm not a fan of what LA brings. Summertime, summertime. Every day, there's something special, and that's why I'm excited about the summertime, yo, because I went through 15-degree weather in the car. So when I'm out here in these summertime streets enjoying the heat, player, it's a different experience. If you're in LA or you in a place where it's not really four seasons, you take this beautiful weather for granted in a way. You be like, yeah, especially in LA, I was just like another day of no. It never rains in Southern, another day of no rain. You feel me? And then you just get, you look down upon winter and everything like that, but there's beauty in the winter. The idea that a hot cup of cocoa in the wintertime, yo, baby. You know what I'm saying? With the marshmallows on top, sizzly, baby. I'm here for that. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. So anybody that's missing out on that winter game, I used to be not that guy, you know, but I understand the heat, the beautiful something real nice and hot going down your throat during a cold weather scenario. Uh, you know, all of a sudden you look at your covers a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate you covers. You keeping me warm. Your thermal game. You know, and like you know, if you got a little boo thing, you know, I personally don't like in the if you're in the bed or whatnot, and she all over you or whatnot, sleeping together or whatnot. I'm not a fan, but during the winter it might be a little different. Come hold me. You feel me? And those are the benefits of 4 seasons. Seeing the fucking leaves fall and the different colors that are involved in the fall. Um, the spring would be a little sticky, you know what I'm saying? But there's something about the spring, seeing the fresh bloom of the flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm staying. I'm gonna be at a place with all 4 seasons happens. And Oregon definitely got those 4 seasons, so it's definitely on the market. I love Texas, but the majority of the reason why I love Texas is because of the family. It's not because of that humidity at all. I'm from the H, so it's all about the love of the family and the people that's over there for sure. But I'm gonna get, you know, it's about them 4 seasons, yo, and I know y'all can respect it. Let's see. Uh, see, it's crazy. So Southern AZ is different than Northern AZ. Northern AZ is okay, desert. Well, more typical desert scenery. You associate Arizona. Okay, Northern AZ, high desert, more trees. Okay, respect, respect. Oh, so you all up and down them AZ streets. You know what's going on, Angela? I see you, baby. Giving the people what they need. You know, teaching them about that AZ lifestyle. Of everything. Funny, informative. I shared your content on my channel with family. Hey, respect to that simply black, simply natural black life. I thank you. Uh, shout out. I want to give a shout out to you for sure, and I definitely want to get back into showcasing that. So I'm working as best I can to put visuals out there and still do these lives like this because I want to be more personable with y'all, and I think I'm getting better and better at that. I used to be MIA. You know, there'll be times you haven't heard from me about four months maybe. You know what I'm saying? You know, even 3 weeks sometimes or whatnot. That type of vibe because I'll be so deep in not my feelings, but just be in life or whatnot, man. Trying to figure it out through the ways I'm used to. Trying to find work and figuring life out. Sometimes you just need an oasis of time to yourself or whatnot. So I had to let go of YouTube for a second, especially during the time of my van dying and all that good stuff. And it was a lot for you, boy. So I appreciate you for looking back at that content and saying, "Yo, I fucks with it," and still sharing it, yo, for sure. Respect to that all the way. And we climbing this. Oh no, I'm gonna say climbing. We in it to win it. The time is now, and it's beautiful, and I enjoy the present moment. Which talking to y'all and learning, and we're getting better and better each day. And soon, you know, more content of that I like, which I do love editing, will come to pass. And got to get a new computer and all that jazz or whatnot. But like I said, I appreciate y'all for looking at my old vids and still sharing them bad boys, man. I enjoyed editing Bad Boys Up, and it was a very beautiful experience. Definitely want to go to one of the other places I do want to go. I have been in Vancouver. Vancouver video was like a music video, if y'all haven't seen that. But I went to Canada, enjoyed myself over there. I want to go to Toronto and do another video as well. Canada is beautiful, yo. Canada is beautiful. You know they trying to shut down the borders. I'm never gonna forget that scenario. Other people may forget, but them boys was acting a goddamn donkey out here on our asses or whatnot during that situation lockdown. But shout out to the fact that you don't have to wear you know, rock the vaccines or what are the masks when you're traveling across country, not cross country, but out of the country and everything like that. I think they stopped that. You know, money was getting a little low, and they said, nah, we gonna need to have people traveling the way they want to travel. And things changed because they put their foot down. That's what we need to do. Put our foot down. Here it is either hot or cold. Not much between. Fall season is where it's at, yo. There's nothing like seeing those fall leaves and some fall colors out there in the streets. One of my best videos showcasing the fall leaves, fall colors was New Mexico. Still one of my favorite videos personally. New Mexico video showcasing the visuals over there, and the fall leaves was popping during that time, and so it's an enjoyable experience being a part of. New Mexico is pretty good on the full season, and I call New Mexico one of my slept on states. I believe people, they sleeping on New Mexico. I feel like it's a high quality area, no doubt, no doubt. Santa Fe, Albuquerque. I enjoyed the little desert area. You know, let's see. What? The Salt Lake City story. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was good times out there in them streets, blood. That was good times. Salt Lake City was too cold for your boy. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I think in the beginning of the video I was in AZ. I think I was in Phoenix. I think I was like, yeah, I had to get about the streets. I wasn't gonna do a video during the cold weather. I got out of there fast and in a hurry, you know, because your boy wasn't ready for that cold weather, man. I wasn't, and I was sleeping at somebody else's house during that time because they let me into their home. But if I was out in them streets, I might not be here to this day. I might have would have got all my funds and would have got a hotel somewhere, and I still be in Utah, still to this day trying to figure out how to get about them streets. Because I wasn't ready for that type of cold weather. I think I still had shorts all over. I didn't have a lot of pants. My thermal game was trash. I learned you got to go through some trials to get that to build character, and so you can learn out here for real. Let's see. Western Maine fall, the fall leaves, so beautiful, made me want to cry. Look at that, rolling home. You already know that Maine is a beautiful area. Maine is another slept-on area. I call it the Oregon, the Oregon of the East Coast. I believe it's good for growing the green, the cannabis, but I think it's frowned upon. I don't think cannabis is you can be a part of that right over there in Maine yet. I'm not sure. I think Boston you can, Massachusetts, but I don't think Maine has done it. And Maine is a beautiful area. I did housekeeping over. I've gone over there twice, and every time I enjoyed myself. Small town vibe for sure, all over the place. I'm talking about the beauty. If you're looking for a party vibe, Atlanta type LA scenario, you're not gonna get it there. But if you're looking to lay back, kick it, watermelon and chill, I would say you can join in on that main area and enjoy. And the fall colors is was I there during the fall time? I'm trying to think. Get my life together real quick. Definitely was there during the winter. I think I saw a little bit of the fall when I was there. So it is beautiful. But I ain't saw the visuals that you saw if it made you want to cry. Player, tell me the exact location so I get them tears too. You boy want to have a little tear roller. If you got the visuals like that, baby, let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. And, you know, bend over. Let me see it. Let me see it. Man, we got some wild ass songs, yo. There's some wild ass songs out here in these streets. Let's see. Yeah, I love the New Mexico vibe. It's a feel. It's a feel, no doubt. Oh, yeah, New Hampshire. I see you, Angela. Yeah, you know about New Hampshire. New Hampshire's another sleep on, yo. I respect New Hampshire too. Ah, man. I'm gonna have to hit up the East Coast streets again, yo. I'm gonna have to. I went there during the right time though. I didn't go over there during the winter because I didn't want no parts. No parts of that life. Um, but like I said, now I'm getting a lot better about the winter. Your boy slept in 15-degree weather in the cold in the car. So I'm really used to that life, and I don't think all I had was my sleeping bag. I don't even think I had no thermos on. Now, mind you, my sleeping bag, it's below zero, below freezing. You can go with my sleeping bag, and so go ahead and put that money down for a sleeping bag that go below zero. When you doing camp life tent, living in your car, whatever, living in your van, get you that sleeping bag. It's gonna help you out. It's gonna be there for you. It was there for me. You understand me? I was cuddling it. I was deep in it, and I appreciate it wholeheartedly. So respect to that life and help me be a part of the winter life. Let's see. What's that ratchet? Y'all remember that song? If y'all haven't remembered, if y'all don't remember this song, it's a real thing though. Let me see it, bend over, let me see it, let me see. I think of course, it's probably some southern dudes rocking that. I forget the people that named that was rocking that song, but of course, that was radio play. We should know that these motherfuckers are not for us by just the radio. You know what I'm saying? They trying to tell us, be good people, and they promoting sex left and right out here in these streets, blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, you don't want people. They talk about, don't be, talk about the rape and pedophilia and everything like that. When we got songs like "Let Me See It," and when they say "Let me see it," bend over, let me see it. What you think they talking about? Talking about that monkey. If you didn't know, they talking about that monk. That's what they talking about, blood. And that's radio play, blood. That's for your kids to hear. These motherfuckers not for us, kinfolk. Whatever they promoting is not for us, kinfolk. For real. And so we need to get up off the bullshit for them, cause they not doing it, yo. They not teaching us. They teach us how to be up under the man or whatnot, and also to have sex. They ain't teaching no fap and keeping that energy honed in. They ain't doing none of that, player. They don't. They keeping that secret. You gotta look. Seeking, you shall find that type of stuff, yo. Player, but it's all a journey, though. That's what we needed. We need to have the blindfolded and understand that we need to take the blindfold off so we can see not the monk, but see life as in a different way. You know what I'm saying? But back to the song. Let me see it. It's a good vibe. That's what the power of music. It's a good beat to it, and then they put a little rhythmic in it, have us thinking about it and talking and saying it, and now yearning for it, looking for that monk and want to see it bent over. Let me see it. That was for us. They put it out there. You know what I'm saying, for the people. That's not for us, baby. It's a wild world though. It is. Let's see. That's the ratchet music I was spewing though. Angela. Let's see. People say Vermont is gorgeous in the fall. Vermont. When I did the Vermont video, I was so surprised there was no Walmart. But that's a vibe right there. There was no Walmart in Vermont. It might have changed now. It's been years. But it's mostly forest out there, yo. Small towns here and there, but the tree life is abundant out there. And I feel like tree life needs to be abundant. We need to work our way around what the trees is giving us and stop cutting down trees and putting the cement slabs and trying to build things and all that. Man, play, we need these leaves out here. We need these trees and this abundance that we have. Man, we need to be able to work around it. And I feel like Vermont is doing a great job involved in that. So respect to Vermont and how they live in New Hampshire area, that whole East Coast little corner. I'm not gonna say New York. New York got some areas like that, but concrete jungles over there for sure. But I think we need to work around the trees, yo. That's how we need to be operating, you know. But that's another story for another day. Let's see. Uh, Rangeley Lakes, Maine, in the first or second weeks in October. Too beautiful for. Oh, Rolling Home got the information, yo. Y'all better start studying. He teaching me. You know what I'm saying? Like October vibe. It's Maine is a beautiful. I think I was there. Maine is a top notch area, and I know a lot of people don't even think about Maine. They don't, but I had to partake in, folks. Uh, I was a firm believer, and that's the reason that was the startup of my whole travel. I was like, everybody talking about going to the Bahamas, going to Rome, going to Paris, France, and everything like that. I ain't never seen Ohio. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen none of the things that's in our region. I call it Turtle Island. Some people may call it. You know what I'm saying? Like um, where I was born. I wasn't born in Africa. You feel me? This whole African American hoopla. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not me. I was born right here, and the family that I know in the past was here the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see the abundance of the place that I was at, and Maine was a part of that. And it is a beautiful area, yo. So check out your United. I don't even call it United States no more, player. We need to get up off. Probably need to change the name, player. With respect to the US of A, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not. I'm not. Things just need to change, player. We've been sold wolf tickets for the longest, yo, and now we learning, we growing, and we getting better and better each goddamn day. Goddamn day, you know. Uh, Hope, what up? What up? Catch you later. My hubby keeps calling me, so I'm. We don't want no problems with the hubby, yo. You get on that pronto. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no issue. Let's see. Enjoy you, Hope. Appreciate you. Sound like Jiggy or Two Chains. Let me see. Man, why does that person's not in my mind right now? Let me see. Let me see. Bend over. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me. Man, it's somebody from the NO, I think. New Orleans. What? Who is it? I know somebody know. I know somebody know, but I don't know right now. I don't think it's Jiggy though. I don't think it's Jigga Man. Is that what you talking about? Jigga Man, the Jay Z. I don't think it's Two Chains either. But Two Chains do got that song. Those songs. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. Now, in that conversation, it's there's a state of being where that is very prevalent for your birthday. You have their states of being, and I'm pretty sure this goes along for the women as well, where there's a state of being or a moment or a day where you like, for women, for men they say all I want is a big booty hole, and for women they like I just want some dick tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where it's at. There is that vibe, and we got to be open to that. Let's be authentic about it. That'd be nice where we just want that cuddle, that cuddy. You feel me? And that's what he was talking about. So, like I said, that's on radio play, but we should be seeking and finding that. It shouldn't be like the first thing that's in our car. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we should have Christian music all through our car or whatnot, but have a fucking variety. You know what I'm saying? It's been nothing but, back that thing up and all that. I don't know what's going on nowadays. I'm talking about old school stuff right now because I haven't listened to the radio in forever, but I think it's mumble music now, I believe. I heard some new school music out here in these streets that got the same vibe as let me bend over, let me see it. So but have some variety out here in these streets, man. They giving us all kinds of silly stuff for that radio play. Let's see. If everybody went nomad, the government would feel that in their pockets for sure. Well, it's not really just nomad. How can I say it? You can nomad up, have the land, eat off the land type of vibe. Everybody growing. It might be a bartering system, like almost like I don't even want to call them Indians, the natives, how they did it. Have a group, everybody doing their own thing or whatnot, working together as groups. It could be a vibe. It could be a vibe. TP it up. Um, and then if you want to leave for the winter, leave for the winter. If you don't want to be a part of that life and you want to go up north or something like a birds, you feel me? But it will hurt their pockets. And we do need to hurt their pockets, and that's what they don't want. Things are changing out here, though, but they want us in pocket, though. That's what they want. They want us in pocket, and we need to come up out that pocket. Or stay out that pocket. Let's see. Kansas needs trees. See, I mean, yeah, Kansas is cool though. Kansas is cool. I love. Yeah, I got some good. It's not one of those states I talk about often though. I will say that, but it's a good area. It is a lack of trees there. I believe it's not like forestry, but there's some spots. But I had good times there. It's very small town vibe over there in Kansas. There's some beautiful areas, but like I said, that's not a place I talk about too often. Kansas is Kansas. If your thought process, whatever your thought process is on Kansas, it's probably that. But it is a beautiful location. I think it's called Monument Rock. That's one of my top places in Kansas. Was Monument Rock. It was a beautiful area located nowhere. I don't think it's even a city. You got to go some distance to get to that Monument Rock, and I was about that life. Let's see. Have the most expensive gasoline prices? I don't know. Do it? I don't know anything outside of U.S. I know they'd be trying to push Russia and all that good stuff, but I didn't want to join in on that at all. I feel like that's that hoopla. There's a lot of things happening in America. Uh, a lot of things happening in America, and the fact that we putting our foot in somebody else's area, player. But yeah. I don't know. Europe, it might be a thing. It might be a thing. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, I live in Ohio, man. We still need to know what Ohio brings. Ohio has good areas. It has good areas. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? There's beauty out there. I can find there's always a glass half full scenario with me. There's always beauty in somewhere, everywhere I go. So I find the love involved in it for sure. But I understand if you live there all your life or whatnot, or for a little bit of time, I can understand the meh. Good one though, for sure, Deb. Uh, Hocking Hills, for sure. I've been to Hocking Hills. Yes, it is beautiful, no doubt. Respect the fact that you put that information out there. The only artist I listen to is Payday Monsanto. Never heard of this guy, but I definitely would look him up. Let me can I screenshot? Oh, I can. There you go. I just screenshot Payday Monsanto. I appreciate you. I should have been smiling on that screenshot. Your boy's looking kind of looking kind of rusty on that pic. Mm. Lake Erie, I like that. I don't, for some reason, Lake Erie is not ringing a bell. Like where the location is that Ohio? It's not. It's not ringing a bell right now. I heard of it before, but the actual location. Teach me. Tell me more about that rolling home. Um, let me see. Speaking of lakes, I haven't put a video out about Minnesota, but Minnesota is well known for their lakes. They got lakes all over the place. It's mostly lake, and you can just drive and see lakes left and right or whatnot. So that's a vibe over there for sure, for real, for real. Let's see, Little John. I did not hear a yeah in Bend Over. Let me see it. So I don't think it was Little John. Little John has a yeah in every single one of his songs. He made sure of it. It was his tagline for sure. Anybody remember the Little John and Usher days? Pretty spectacular. It was a time frame. Let's see. A mixture of female and male fruiting trees to feed the people in need. Everybody can benefit from free fruit, no doubt. Have y'all seen? I know y'all seen some of these plant life scenarios where it's in a neighborhood and there's somebody taking care of like a group of plants. I forget gardening area. So I think that should be everywhere. in the backyard. You got your place for play or whatnot in the backyard, but you also got like a little patch of land where you growing something, just in case you have the know-how, just in case things get a little wild or whatnot. And I'm talking to people that's not nomadic. I'm talking about people that if you got a patch of land or whatnot, use it, yo. Use it. Work on it. That's what I'll be doing. You know, I remember when I was in LA with my ex, we ate spinach from our plant. I mean, it was in the we wouldn't even have a yard. We didn't have a yard. We just had like a little pot. Put the plants, the seeds in, and it was growing. We was watering them, and we literally had spinach one couple nights for dinner, and it felt good. It felt right. So this was on our patio. So people that got land, partake, do what you can, learn that game. Try to figure out ways where you don't have to spend that money. I feel like that's where it's at anyway. I mean, it's the food prices going up, everything wilding out. Learn the game. Learn how they do it. I mean, this is just me talking out loud. I'm saying it to myself. You ain't gotta, partake in it. I'm letting you know what I'm doing. I'm learning. Every day is something new. Learning a new tree, learning a new weed. You know, what can this earth do for me? Cause it's here for us. You feel me? You feel me? All right. Let's see. Did that song? Let me see it. Why did I not get that? I'm mad about that now. UGK did do that song, and Pimp C is that dude to put that song out there for the 99 and the 2000s. Yo, respect to UGK, Pimp C, and in his life and how he got down. Bun B too. Respect to him all day. But damn, y'all know that song was fuego, and I was in the state of mind for that song during that time, no doubt about that. Bend over, let me see it, with that monk or whatnot being shown. So number love for whatever that song. Yeah, it was in the radio play. It was out there. You feel me? It was a hot topic. So, but another topic song I loved. What's the song called? Have you ever heard of the song? This wasn't radio play, but it was out there in the streets. It's called "Let Me Smell Your Dick." Have y'all heard of that song? Cause it's a real thing. When I was in college, back in 2000, I graduated 2009, but I think the song came out like 2007. Um, and the song go like this: Why you coming home 5 in the morning? Something's going on. Let me smell your dick. Check it out. Smell Your Dick on YouTube. Has a full music video. It's a thing. Put it on the comment section that No Can Fan sent you that. Because I know who know that song. Please tell me I ain't the only one. Because I thought that was the most silliest song of all times. But it had a million views. It had plenty of millions actually. Yes, that's the song. That's how it went down. Why you coming home 5 in the morning? Something's going on. Let me smell your dick. If you gotta smell your man's dick, look, uh, and try and see if he's cheating, I think the relationship done, yo. That's too much. That's too much, yo. Nobody want to come home and getting their dick smelt on like that. And the idea that you even think that something's wrong and you want to go down this, I'm not. You have bad intentions going down there, my dingling. It's not high vibrational intentions down there at all. When you talk about smelling my dick, seeing if I cheated or not, the relationship must have quit. You understand? We must be done. Must be. Anyways, anybody heard that joint? Let me know. Lake Erie near Cleveland. Respect. Cleveland and I do know I seen Lake Erie, but it's just not the thought of the vision, the visual is not coming to me. But I did enjoy. I probably got even pictures of Lake Erie, but it's just for. I'm gonna go through my archives, yo. Good luck on that though. Respect to you on giving me that information, Deb. Minnesota land 10,000 lakes. Let everybody know, Deb. Let everybody know it's 10,000 lakes out there. It's Minnesota is wild. Uh, yo, hope you're doing well. Appreciate you, Bernard, and appreciate your presence on this line. Uh, love from Salt Lake City. Shout out. Shout out to Utah. Respect to the game. Uh, we garden and can grow our own food. Respect to that, Deb. I think it's a thing. I'm a full fan of people learning and teaching themselves that uh, it's the game plan. Even though I'm nomad life or whatnot, I don't have a place where I'm gardening. I'm seeing, I'm looking, and trying to figure out what all of the stuff is. You know what I'm saying? Teach me, learn. I'm learning, seeing what's going on. Like, what can I do with this stuff? Just in case shit hit the fan. You feel? I see. I love fresh tomatoes from a garden. Very flavorful, no doubt. I had that before, and it is juicy. It is fresh. What they call it, tomatoes coming off the vine like that, baby. Respect to the game. Uh, Different varieties of tomatoes in our garden. Look at you, Deb. You over there? What? Shit, I mean, send the pic. Send the pic of all them different tomatoes like that. And folks almost had me watering. Let me get back to my watermelon, yo. A little caught off guard with all them tomato talk. It can heal us. Thank you for nature. It's here for us. It's here for us, yo. We live in abundance. I want to let y'all know. Still daytime. It's a beautiful thing. It's 8:44. So we still at it, yo. It's nighttime. It's PM. You feel me? It's a beautiful thing. Mm. Hey, what's up, Shannon? What's going on? Appreciate your presence on this line. Risque. See, I know that's Angela know the song. What's up? Respect to the game. It is risque to have that girl. If you're talking about the girl coming down and trying to smell your dick, you know, we gotta get out of there. Gotta get out of there. That relationship has ended. Manifest heard the song and saw the video. It's a music video, yo. Something's going on. Let me smell your dick. That wasn't radio play, guys, but they definitely got the niche of the YouTube world for sure. In Eastern East NC with a shallow well and a roof over our RV growing. Wow, I love it. Rolling, I gotta check y'all stuff out. I gotta check y'all stuff out. Y'all doing it big over there, Rolling Home. I see you, baby. She loves Cam. Uh, yeah. Yeah, she wanted to smell the D word, yo. She wanted to do that. Whoever wrote that, the thing is, though, what really hit home for me on that song is the cadence. She was singing that, like harmonizing. Let me smell your dick. You know what I'm saying? Like full on, blood. Like classic for sure. Let's see. Over. Oh, you got over 100, like over a million? What are we talking about? Is that the views? That song is familiar. Hello, sadly familiar. 2007, I think it came out. 2006, 2007. Yeah, I think that's the vibe when it came out. And every now and then it comes in the brain. Our brain is impressionable. And that was an impressionable song. I think me and my boy Rich, I think we laughed and cried about that song for at least about 2 weeks, playing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't go so far as putting it loud on our in our car radio and let everybody hear it, but we definitely was like in awe about that song. And of course, it's a topic. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're trying to have a conversation with a young lady or whatnot, and you can just come up there randomly, like, have you heard this song, Let Me Smell Your Dick? And she be like, what? You know what I'm saying? What is you talking about right now? Like, you don't even know her name yet. You know what I'm saying? Just off. That's icebreaker, yo. And that's what we was doing. And it was once you show them the song, have that laughter. It's communication at its finest, yo. And it was a topic, facts. Let's see. Let's see. Love from AZ. Respect. Appreciate you, Shannon, for coming through. Uh, oh yeah, yeah. We got a lot of AZ folk out here. Let them know. Did you guys and gals knew that hollyhock flower leaves? Okay. With the hollyhock flowers, leaves and roots and hollyhock stems are edible. Did not know about the hollyhock life information. Let me put my three fingers down and get that. What they call that? Freeze frame. Boom. Got the snapshot. I appreciate you, ZE, for that info. I will be partaking in that information later on. It's 11:44 where I am, and it starts to getting dark and around 8 p.m. Okay, over here where I live, and it starts getting sunny around 5 a.m. Does it get? It's not early sunny. It's not early sunny over here in Oregon. 5 a.m. is pretty. That's pretty crazy how it gets sunny that early like that. As a nomad, I mean, I get up early anyway, but uh, that'd be too much. That'd be too much getting 5 a.m. early like that and get that type of sunlight. That's wild. Hostas are edible. Also, ZE. Everybody giving out. Y'all been studying. I appreciate that. Give the people what they want to hear. Let's see. Uh, Risque in the name of the artist that sings that song. That's her name? I did not even know that. I didn't even know her name. I just know she was a young lady that wanted to smell her man's dick, and that's all I knew. I appreciate that information. I look her up simply off "Let me smell your dick," and I say it the dick part on the YouTube, and they understand where I'm coming from. I'm glad you gave me the information. I should know the name of the young lady, cause she did hit a memory, and I thank you for giving out the information. Shout out to Risque. Shout out. Let's see. Uh, Undercover Risque stands. Hi Angela. Let's see. Let's see. I will have to look up hostage flower. That's real. That's real. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna join in, yo. That's good information. I'm gonna do my studying, yo. You have a van for sale. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm in the market. I'm in the market. Well, how old is it? I don't think I'm getting a 1983 again. That's for sure. And it, to be honest with you, that van I might not see that van again. To be honest, but we'll see how it go down, man. Uh, I mean, I still see it, of course, but as far as like riding it, I don't know. Who knows? It might be a Mercedes Sprinter coming up in my future or whatnot. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see how it go down. But respect to you on your van sale. What kind of van is it? Okay, 2016 Pro Master. I have seen those actually. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Okay. How much you selling it for? Let's see. I can't stop laughing. The conversation jumps between that song and that's that's the life, baby. I'm gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna go with the flow. Whatever conversation's coming up. Whatever conversation coming up, I'm gonna put it out to $79,000 for the Pro Master, baby. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna put nothing out there. I'm not gonna say it's cause we live in abundance. You feel me? But I definitely wasn't knowing. I didn't know that was the price range at all. You know what I'm saying? Respect to you though. Love it. You gotta get your money. You gotta get your money. 2016 Pro Max refrigerator and heating system got to be in there, yo. Already. Bedroom Tempur-Pedic. You understand me? For the 79K, you know. The bill was a professional 50K A-line alone. All right. All right, now we talking. Go ahead. All right. I need to see pictures now. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what 79K will get me just to play with this. I'm not saying I'm a partake, but I am interested in see what that 79K look like. Because that's big time. And I appreciate you for giving out this information. Somebody might want it. for that price. Heated luxury to the max. You over here really selling this bad boy. Did you come over here and sell this? You came over to really sell this thing. I see you. I see you out here. Yeah, yeah. Send me a DM me, yo. Some pics of that thing for sure. Yeah, yeah. No can fan on Instagram for sure, for sure. Let's see. We'll make it happen. I just want to see how what 79 can't do. But yo, we just hit the 3 hour mark. I'm okay with that. It's starting to get a little dark. I appreciate y'all presence on this line for facts. But it's that time, guys, and I appreciate y'all for sure. Let me see if we got any more questions. To sell it. Okay, yeah. I mean, it sounds like you love it a little bit. You put a lot of money involved into that lifestyle for sure. So nothing but respect. And I just want to see the pics. I want to see what 50K build look like. You know what I'm saying? For real. But yeah, nothing but love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm glad it's always fun, yo. We gonna always have a good time on this live, man. Just as open as I am, I want y'all to be open. You know what I'm saying? Tell me the storyline. I'm gonna be like, what? What for real? I'm gonna like, it's all about sharing each other's storylines or whatnot, where we came from and everything like that. I'm a big fan and believer in that. I don't care how wild and crazy it can be. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning. We all out here learning. We can learn from each other. That's what conversation does, and that's why it's nomadic convos all day. So I see you next time on a nomadic convo. Who knows? It might be random tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see what happens, yo. But until then, I'll holler at y'all later. And always remember to fuck it, baby. We out here creating our world, all right? Be easy. I'll see y'all next time.